for anybody who can hear me, and this isn't getting cut off, as Twitch tends to have quite a large margin of starting the stream to when it actually shows the stream.
Yep, there's a lot of people who aren't listening to this. Oh, crap. My speakers are on.
They always are. Well, at least we know they can hear us because we can hear us through your speakers.
Yes, we do. Hey, it's Luke.
Hey,
I
Luke.
don't think he's watching us yet. The only one that says is watching is Danny. So hey, Danny.
He's probably getting ads. Isn't there ads? All the ads. You're having to type to people who can't see us.
I am typing to Luke because I don't think he can see us.
And Husky's watching too.
Oh.
And Danny doesn't hear anything. At all.
I got to this. There are 7 people watching, but one of them is me.
You don't count, do you?
Matt wants somebody to open his noose.
Luke can hear. Danny can't hear.
Well, why can't he hear?
I don't know. He can't hear you asking that.
I just saw him refresh as well, so I think he's about to pop up again.
What?
Oh, and Samage is watching. So Samage must be here.
Wasn't it Luke and Danny who were married and a couple?
Yes, Luke and Danny are a married couple. An old married couple.
I thought so. So how's everybody doing this evening?
Yes. Have you had a good week?
What?
I have also had a good week. Yours is not showing half
No.
the people that's watching. There's
No.
like 9 people watching.
According to this, Mike and Husky are with us. Nobody else is.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's what mine's showing now as well. The
Did
rest
we just lose everybody?
Everybody's just heard us and run screaming. You bastards.
Mike can see. Mike couldn't see. How long is this? Jeez, Twitch, get your shit together. There's 11 people watching. It's telling us there's 2. It's naming 2 of them. And whatever. Whatever.
Right. Are we going to quickly do that test?
We can, well. I'm waiting. Oh, look, now we have people.
We have people. Lots of people. Everybody's telling us they can see us and hear us. I will try and use it more often than
He's a dog soft. Just saying. Dog soft.
Who's the dog soft? What?
What are you talking about, Mike? Mike's just being racist about himself. It's all falling apart so quickly. So quickly.
So yeah, it is falling across. Right, that went well. I haven't drank anything yet, but I do have stuff to drink.
Here's a panda. Right, so as you probably noticed, there's question marks for the game because the game's a bit weird. Or the game, you need to shut down your Steam at least. Just let's not have bandwidth fights while streaming. The rest of them are fine because you're not making any noise.
I'll still quit them, otherwise people will start talking to me and I'll be feeling guilty because I can't reply without tippy typing, tippy typing, tippy typing.
Tippy typing, huh?
Right.
Is Mike calling people bastards again?
No. What Husky was saying, he loves when we say bastards.
Husky loves it when we say bastards.
Yeah, I love it when you say that expression, bastards. Which
Bastards.
means he's really enjoyed this little exchange.
But in which way? Which region? regional accent are we talking about?
I assume
Bastards.
I assume it
bar
was
stewards.
the way I said it.
Which-
You bastards.
Bastard.
You absolute bastards.
That is not.
This is definitely not a PG channel.
This is not Geordie.
Right.
Bastard. Anyway, have we even started? So English.
Yes.
Well, we are English. That's true. So how is everybody? Now that we have some bodies. Oh, okay. Peter has questions.
And a kitten.
Mike has multiple ones. He's good. Should we get this underway?
We should.
Loud as gonna be.
Oh my god.
That's possibly really loud. Really, really loud for people. Or really quiet. I can't tell. But yes, hello.
Wherever there is danger, he'll be there. He's
you blocked the
amazing.
sea, right?
I have blocked the sea really badly. That's his
Coop-ta-Thorne.
Coop-ta-Thorne. Well, Coop-ta-Thorne.
He's terrific. He's magnific.
Will we
He's
get
the
content
greatest
back?
secret agent in the world. Danger Mouse. There's no way to rhyme that with Thorne.
Danger Mouse.
You can stop
No,
it.
Powerhouse.
We can't. Once you've started it, you can't stop it. And thankfully,
Also, you
Peter
can't
said
hear it
stop
over the music is way too quiet.
well, it was, it's fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. Either way, Thorne's here. Hello, Thorne.
Right.
Danger Mouse isn't.
Danger Mouse is not. We have
We were
misled.
not able to book Danger Mouse. We did try, but we had to settle for Thorne.
We have massively misled, I'm afraid. Is it even going to find this? No.
Hey, Zwoosh.
It's not going to find this game at all. No. So we're currently not playing anything, which is fine. I have a can of Pepsi Max Ginger. So
Which he has never tried before, and he is not convinced. Well, I tried it earlier, and I am unconvinced.
That's okay. It's different.
that's ginger. Yep.
Right, I'm sticking with that because you're.
Hey, Jaden.
Yeah, they're in the fridge. Go and grab yourself one. So yes, we have Thorne here. Swerve, surprise, all the rest of it. Which means it's going to be Coop-ta-Thorne, which means we've got some strange games to play.
See, for my entrance, I was just going to flush the loo and walk out. I wanted you to say, wait, who's flushing our loo?
Did you teach the dog?
Oh, fancy meeting you here for.
What are you doing in our house, you bastard? How long have you been here? There's another bastard for you. Multiple bastards. Right, let's get this under... Oh, Jesus, why are you full screen?
What is it? What is this game?
English or Pinyakinan?
That's not racist!
It's okay. I'm just waiting.
Oh, Jesus.
Have you actually started? You only have started streaming. Oh.
I've started streaming, but trying to get this...
I better check the music levels.
Right, that's sort of working-ish.
I hope none of our watchers have epilepsy.
Let's hope not. Oh, it's a scary game. It's going to be
Oh,
scary.
I just saw a person jump in while it was flashing.
Oh, it's going to be scary.
A zombie person.
How loud is that, by the way? Guy with headphones.
There was the Zombo.
Yeah, epilepsy warning, people. Jeez.
I'm not sure this does trigger epilepsy.
You've had a tiny bit of Pepsi Ginger.
All of a sudden, you've gone racist. In fact, you've gone worse. You've gone racist. Sorry, mate.
I just can't say that word. That's one of the words I can't say. Don't say what word.
I was about to say, what word? Which word?
I could say it, I would have said it. Like the other word, which I can't say.
Which is the other word you
I
can't
can't
say?
say it.
Can you describe it?
The thing that happens in hymns a lot.
Singing? Prayers?
The H word.
Hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
That word.
Well, I put it in a window so I could read chat, and chat just isn't there.
It's there.
It's just not, yeah. So I've got it on my phone, although that never really works. Anyway, here we go. It's scary. Was the sound okay?
The sound is okay.
Not
Sound
quite
absolutely
sure what the music's going for. Wait.
To climb
What-
and get
I was
down.
going to say, what button is that after left shift?
WASD for movement, E for interaction, Q to cancel thing.
There are
Whoa,
cases,
whoa, bring that back. I was reading that.
there are cases when the character stops walking. To fix this, double press the escape button. Loading takes 1 to 5 minutes time.
Oh, wow.
It's just like, sometimes there's a bug, you have to press escape twice.
Sam's ready for it.
He is indeed ready. He is sitting in a dark room by himself.
That I've never actually seen a game launch of. Anyway, sometimes this game doesn't work.
Is it crashed?
Maybe. Yeah, no, it said loading takes 1 to 5 minutes. You're not getting a loading screen or anything. It just told you.
Okay. Don't make you delete your essay, Peter. Why would
we
you
make you delete your essay?
And how would we make you delete it?
I'm wondering what zwoosh means by powdering his nose.
You don't think it's are you saying Zwoosh has euphemisms? Can I?
Are we
Get
still
my-
loading? We're still
I don't
loading.
know.
It said 1 to 5 minutes. God!
Yeah, but it may have crashed. I'm not.
It said 1 to 5 minutes. I think that's why I said it like that, because the next screen is going to have you thinking, is this crashed?
Okay. It's intentional. It's part of the experience. It's It's fine. It's all good. We are Russian now, Matt. That's correct.
I'm curious as to why Peter thinks we're going to force him to delete his essay.
His essay is why Cisco is a bastard.
Oh. Well, that's a mean essay to write.
It may have crashed.
Has it been 1 to 5 minutes?
Well, it has definitely been 1 minute.
The window is no longer responding. Oh, hang on. No, okay. The window has now moved slightly.
Do I hear a voice?
You can, but that's coming
Oh, that's that.
out of Cisco's ears. Oh shit!
Oh, it's
Boobs!
Wait.
That is literally the first thing you see. Boobage.
Alright.
Right, that's getting you banned from...
Boobs.
What are we on? Sorry.
Give me a ban from what?
What video... I forgot what video service we're on.
Oh, hang on. The second day I suffer from insomnia. Sad face. Alright. How do I get up? I feel today is waiting for me fun night.
It's not me playing at Husky, so it would be Vagina Braz.
Oh, hang on. I can move now.
I think
Somebody scooted past
you
me.
actually just sort of lifted out of your body.
There really was someone, or is this hallucinations? Is that product placement? I go wash my face with cold water.
Is this Russian Stanley's Parable? Do you have to now
Yes.
not do that?
Yes, yes it is. Oh, is that stain? Oh,
Hey, you had a really good night last night. That's where that stain came from.
she's very freckly. I wonder if she's...
Okay, I'm going to stop listening to us because it also distracts me. But
Alright.
we're sounding okay. I don't
What
get
was
much
in-
from the
was
game,
E-
but
was-
it doesn't sound like there's any sounds coming through anyway.
Was E interaction? I've already...
It was Puckenham.
Puckenham? Oh,
Strangely.
Strangely, this TV. It is
Which
so-
is also an LG TV. I think
are
you're
you-
getting product placement that they don't want here.
Alright, so...
Wait, what's that in the
Kinda
top right? Is that a
cool.
security camera?
It is. But hang on, what kind of curtain is that? I mean, sorry, drape. For
Broken.
curtain. Other than clipping issue 1, why is it sideways?
How gay. We wake up, all you can see is boobs, and the first thing we talk about is the curtains.
Boobs! And weird crotch? That's a thing, okay.
Stallions.
Wild stallions.
And are those supposed to be grapes or are those olives?
I'm willing to bet nobody on stream got my wild stallions joke.
Somebody
I
will.
think somebody will.
Ow, that's fine. Oh, she wanted to wash her face. Sorry, I think that was my quest. Oh shit! Yeah! Whoa! Just punching herself in the face.
I appreciate what Husky just said. It's Vagina Cisco and Booby Braz. We can fight crime.
Need enable light.
What?
Okay, you can't open that door until you've enabled the forces of
Light
light.
switches?
Or light switch.
Did that work? Yay!
You refuse to go in that room until the lights are turned on.
No, you
Why
can...
is there a washing machine in the bathroom?
Oh, that's
Well,
interesting.
that
And no
is-
sink.
Well,
Do you think that was supposed to be a sink model? And
No, you're just supposed to put your hands in there. You take them off and you shove them in.
hey, Samsung again. Is this game paid for by Samsung?
No, I'm pretty... Oh, you had the LG logo and the Dell logo. I think this is just someone using all the logos.
What was crouch?
You-
What was the pavilion?
I assume space. And that was to climb, not to crouch.
Oh right.
Climb on the washing machine.
Ow! Punch. It's fine.
Watch your chest while doing that. It is the jiggle physics.
Clearly the most important thing in the world.
Your chest disappears when you do that.
No, so I can't tell.
But
Hang on,
so
how do I wash
basically
my
this
face
game...
if we don't have a sink?
That's the horror! It's not just a horror game, it's a mind fuckery game.
That is a huge bath.
Huge bath, no sink.
Yeah.
From Sam we've got, oh Jesus, that was loud, and from us we got my headphones which practically exploded when you screamed.
Sorry, Sam. Well, I know it's closed. Open it. They've all been closed. What on earth is that?
Eldritch God?
By the way, we have a very good way of getting in a straight audience.
Me was
now.
never allowed to enter there.
You've got a very good way of keeping a straight audience now.
Well,
Every now and again, you just look down. Every now and again, boobs. Big boobs.
I'm waiting for you to look down, the physics are going wrong.
Oh.
Need enable light. Enable the light.
I do appreciate it. The room will not open unless the lights are on.
I was going to say, how would... Okay. Hang on, what's that? What is that? I can't read that. No idea.
That's
No
a
idea,
fairly
product placement.
well-modelled mop bucket and Hoover, but it's like...
Wasted on this?
Yes.
Stock photos, maybe? Ah, sink!
Aha.
So wait, that bathroom wasn't actually...
Parents return.
No, it's a sink. And look, Colgate.
Toothpaste.
Wow.
Hang on, go look at the
placement.
products.
I
Go
think-
look at the
I thought there
products.
was a sound. There is a
There's a
sound.
pregnancy test kit.
Something's rattling, hang on.
Sure, that's not 10.
Hang on.
Oh yeah, there's a knock at the door.
Oh,
But go look at the products. Worry about the boogeyman later.
okay. Products first. Just hang on, we're there is
Like
Colgate Oxygen. There is...
Is that Old Spice?
Is there a Zoom?
I don't. Why would there be a Zoom? You're not a robot.
I do appreciate
are
that.
you?
The scary can wait. We're trying to figure out what hair products they use. It's clearly the most important part of this game.
I'm waiting for the scary to walk in and murder you because you were too busy looking at the Colgate. I do not want.
You just said you needed to wash your face.
I do not want to take a shower. I don't know why that's my
So is that the voice we're going with? Alright, something's rattling somewhere.
Go on, answer the door.
have to figure out which door it is first.
That one.
Okay.
Slippers.
Oh, can you look through the people?
Nikes. Are those Nikes?
No. Hey, who's there? Watch out for the landmines! Oh shit!
In his father's office has access to cameras.
Or you could just look out the door.
Oh yeah, the little people. Not wonder why someone just fired a cannon outside.
Why someone knocked and then exploded. Ooh, phones. No. Right, so somewhere is a fall. So I'm supposed to be washing my face, but I've given up on that. Oh, fuck's sake.
The other thing is, this is an immaculately clean floor.
An extra toilet.
Can I wash my face in that?
So far you've found 3 toilets.
But only one sink. That's
Oh,
another sink.
that's another sink, right, okay.
That looks like a kitchen to me, though, so that's...
That looks like an office kitchen. That doesn't look like a home kitchen.
I think you're supposed to go into your father's / somebody's father's office with security cameras. So you can see...
Nobody expects disabled raccoon. Nothing interesting.
What?
Wash.
Wash your face in the microwave.
Wash your face. Yes.
Oh, this doesn't bode well.
Ooh, swords. Take a sword.
Is that Colossus?
Maybe.
He has big man nipples. Oh, sorry, big man boobs.
I can't
Okay.
see anything too dark inside.
Are you sure that's not because that's covered? That did not look like a window.
Right, so somebody knocked at the door, so instead of opening the door, we need
You
to
want
find
to go
Father's
to
office.
Security cameras.
No, that's closed, even though they're all closed. Right.
So far you've only found toilets and kitchens and bathrooms.
Parents' room.
room. What is this
What's
book?
this book? It is a satanic symbol. What makes this book here? What makes this book here? Oh, here. we go.
What makes a man?
the hell is it?
Is it power in his
Touched
hands?
by fire.
Touched by Fire, yeah. Fat
Is it
City
his?
song. Is there a
Probably
city
the
in the US known as Fat City?
Sorry?
Is there a city in the US known as Fat City?
I
That almost sounds like something.
don't know, we've got Americans listening. Do
The
you have a
island
fat city?
of Dr. Moreau,
Oh, the island of Dr. Moreau.
but sort of
I've got to say that's actually quite big for the island of Dr. Moreau. It's
3
not a long
copies
story.
of
I actually have that book.
some. Was it something by Moonlight? Supply.
Admiral
Supply?
Life. Handgun basics, safety and handling.
Oh,
Yeah.
that could come in useful.
Oh, the same
And more
books.
copies of that book.
I'm assuming he's the writer.
Well, this isn't the parents' office.
No, this is his bedroom.
I do not need open it. Why it does not work?
That's an LG TV. I can't get that.
Oh,
one.
according to Matt, it's a Slipknot album. Do they got a copy of Roadside Picnic? Luke says the English in this game is so bad it looks like it was written by a furry roleplay account.
Right. How am I missing? We need to find the office. So clearly I haven't been to all the rooms. Ow.
That's a bedroom.
Yeah, that's not an office.
Also, it's a nicer bedroom than your bedroom, which I kind of think
Ow.
says they don't like you.
The bike. Oh no, you're stuck in the door, aren't you?
My boobs are caught in the door! God damn it, boobs! Alright, it's fine. My boobs are... That's the bike room.
Damn you and your boobs.
Need a
Need a
key.
key must be in one
He
of the
must be
rooms.
in one of the rooms.
He.
The key is called Dave.
Wait, isn't that an actress?
Looks like an actress. I wanted to bet it actually is an actress, whether it's supposed to be an actress.
Fucking hell! Whoa, 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 Jesus! Feck, come on! I have my sound turned right down. I think we just murdered the entire stream. We're sorry for that. Blame the. I want to call them developers.
That was the
Yeah,
evil.
that was the evil. We totally did not know that was coming.
Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, my chat isn't.
Yeah, that wasn't
Okay.
scary. That was painful. How about we turn the game sounds down a bit?
He already has.
That the game sounds are right down. That was the point. We can barely hear that. That's why we almost missed the knocking. That's. Sorry, everybody. Really sorry. But come on.
What?
Cat picture.
Oh yeah.
Sort of.
Well, if that's going to continue, we really need to.
Well, listen how quiet it is now.
Yeah, I think the game was just terrible. And I don't think
Yeah.
I think that sound effect ignores the volume.
Sorry, everybody. So it's not down here. It's not in there. It's not in there. It's not in there. That room's
You
locked.
did miss a lot of boobies, Zwoosh,
Boobs.
but you also missed the sound going a bit crazy.
Closed. Me was never allowed in.
there.
Right, so somewhere I haven't been. That was my bedroom. Oh,
There's too dark.
Nope, it's still too dark.
okay. So it's not up there. This.
You have security cameras in your home.
Yes. Apparently. Oh, hey, oh. Can I get, is that a key? Can I get
That is a key. You've got a key.
They didn't inform me thus. Led Zeppelin.
It did tell me he was in a room.
Led Zeppelin in rock and roll. Are they just putting albums as books? Okay, so we've got a key now. For
We are
something.
sorry for that, Sam. We really didn't know it was going to blast out like that.
You had a locked door to go investigate.
Oh yes, I did.
I do not need open it. This is like that Star Wars movie.
Oh, I forgot we watched that. It was great. Well, open it. This one was never allowed to enter.
There were explosions outside. I'm pretty sure I would be entering into any bloody room I wanted to try and figure out what was going on.
This one. Hey. Okay.
Yeah,
Shut the door after.
Oh, okay. What's that?
That is a safe.
I'm assuming you can probably
Oh.
press numbers on it, but
Maybe you've got to find it and it's just a...
Yeah. Just let me know it's there. Ah. Okay.
Jaden says sorry, but is this from a German dev? Because if I translate it word by word to German, it would make sense.
I think it's Russian, looking at that.
It does kind of look Russian.
Not that anybody else can see that, because the PolarisPort symbol.
What's in the recycle bin? Oh, so I think it's the cams you want.
That is the kind of combination an idiot would have on the luggage map. We just said the combination is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What do you just press?
The arrow keys take you through. Oh, they hadn't loaded yet. I skipped through them too quickly. Okay.
Wait, that's the top of the stairs that you're not going up?
None of these cameras are outside. How was this useful?
Must have
It
one.
said his.
What's that?
Is there a second like set or something? Can you do through menu or something?
No, I think this is it. But it said, how is the camera useful if none of them look outside? Am I missing something?
I just keep waiting to see somebody randomly appear in one of the things.
I go to the kitchen and drink a pill. Hang on. So, there was a knock at the door. The person exploded. She says, my father's room has cameras. Apparently knowing that the cameras don't look outside, so would be redundant. Now I need to go to the kitchen and drink a pill. Oh, there's the kitchen. Drink a pill. Find a pill.
Because the way she's acting, and it's all about her father, I'm really worried that this is like a really young girl, and we spent a lot of time staring at her tits.
She does not look that young.
Her chest kind of seems a bit hairy, or is it just me? It might just be the light. No. Yeah.
How do I drink a pill?
You must find the pill before you can drink it.
Maybe that's true.
I got the joke, Zoosh. Everybody's having a good Friday, whether they want to or not.
Dun, 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 dun. Can I go inside? Yeah.
I know the objective is in the kitchen. You're supposed to be drinking a pill, and
Does he have to find a glass of water?
Oh, speaking of water, there was a bottle of water by her bed when she woke up. Maybe her pills are in there. I don't know why it told me to go to the kitchen.
so is this supposed to be a house? 'Cause it's very weird.
Stanford Stadium, California. Established in 1891. Sixth Man Club, Hoover Tower. Via Sarah Mall, the farm cardinal. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lucian's here.
I
He
don't
wants to know
want
what this
drink.
game is. What game is this?
I don't know if I should even publicize this game. It's called Evil, and I'm starting to think it is. Turn that back off. Okay, so back to the kitchen, figure out how to drink a pill.
It is not very well translated into English, shall we say.
It's not very well designed or developed either, shall we say.
It's also got surreal awareness for space because these corridors are freaking huge.
Right, so we're in the kitchen. We need to drink a pill.
Can you move anything in those cupboards? Can you climb on the side by holding space? No?
Is there controls?
Huh.
No.
Just have to. Just before you said about the weird layout, Peter also said that's a weird layout for a house. I am not hungry.
I am disabled. Is that?
1, 2, 3. It's the
Oh, it's
extractor
clicking.
fan.
Doesn't do anything.
Well,
But it clicks.
if you were cooking, it would take the smoke out.
Nothing's interesting here. Can't open these.
You
Can't
pointing
open
at your
these.
boobs and just saying nothing's interesting here.
Nothing I can get up here as far as I can tell.
Is it in the cupboard?
These are the two cupboards I
No,
can
other
open.
cupboards. The one
These
in the
don't
far
open.
corner, is that?
These don't open.
No, the far
No,
corner.
that doesn't open,
The
right?
fridge over there.
Ah,
You're not hungry.
would pills be in the bathroom? Because that's
Well,
generally
she
where.
said she needs to go to the kitchen to
Yeah,
drink a
but-
pill. Also, the bathrooms, you know.
There were at
Yeah, but
least
the one with
three
the-
There
the
are
one-
3 bathrooms.
The one with the toothpaste in.
Maybe, as I said, maybe I have to find the pills. Alright, yeah, okay, thanks.
That-
Thank you.
That is just gonna deafen people.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
If that keeps happening, we do have to stop, I think. 'Cause that's really loud.
Yeah, it is. The game is silent except for that. Sorry.
Especially, yeah. Ow. Oh, God. Ow. That scared me. The game is scaring people by hurting their ears.
That's not scaring, that's just tormenting. Where were the other bathrooms, Thorne, do you remember?
Ah, there were that many of them.
There is one with the...
Eat the toothpaste. Eat the towel.
I do not want to take a shower.
See, I don't want to go in places now in case they're really loud.
Just don't interact with TVs. TVs are bad.
Yeah.
Before we find out, you can't actually continue on to interact with all the TVs.
Anyone in chat have any ideas?
I think everybody's just basically annoyed with the
developers of this game?
Yeah, with the sudden really loud noise. And Zwoosh wants to know why there are so many TVs, which is a damn good question. Sam's suggestion is to hit Alt F4.
That's the cheat.
Go back to the right cabinet. Back up. There's something on the second shelf up.
A candle.
Oh.
By the looks of it.
Oh, well, on the left one then. Are those pills on the top shelf?
They do kind of look pill-y.
Could pill be a mistranslation for candle?
Need to go to the kitchen and drink a candle.
We Control Alt Delete, Jaden. That's us shutting the stream down.
Well, the first game may have bested us, as I don't know what the fuck to do. I went to the kitchen. I failed to drink a pill. I went to the bedroom. She wasn't thirsty. She didn't want to drink. This thing doesn't do anything. None of these do anything. That's disabled. She's not hungry. None of these drawers open. These cupboards don't work. Can't use the cups. Can't use
Go upstairs, see if that light's on now.
You think the light might have gone on?
Yes.
Why would the light have gone on?
For no real reason. But knowing what this game is like so far.
Everybody's suggesting you may already have the pills.
Oh, press I.
Like this game has an inventory.
Look at your boobs. Are there pills on them?
Not so far.
I don't want to drink. I do that.
Speaking of, do you want to get your
I was talking about ginger beer.
Stiffy Toffee Tuffin?
Stiffy toffee. Well,
Not sure
we'll finish Pepsi first. We'll have a beer in like 15 minutes.
Do you need to look at a guide how to play?
I have one new item in my Steam inventory. Does this fucking game have cards?
You have a trading card for it. Now, what would be really
Who
good?
in stream chat wants trading cards of this game?
What would be really meta if the trading card was the pill?
Go and drink this in the kitchen. I drink a pill.
Have you tried space while running? No? Alt.
F4.
T. R. Q.
Let's just press every key and see what happens.
My god, this floor is so well polished.
And it's really shiny. You'd be able to skid for miles in your socks on that. Can you just imagine it?
Look at the boobs. Let's look up a something or other.
The problem is that the game's name is so generic.
I know of trying to find anything for this.
Probably the only thing you're going to find is on the Steam community thing.
Husky asks, have you thought that this game may not have an objective at all?
Possibly. And
And
yeah.
now you're just showing everybody teenage boobs.
Well, that's Yeah, boobs.
You say
The
teenage.
evil within.
Do we know she's teenage?
She keeps going about Dad won't let me in here and I'm not allowed to go in here.
That's true. That's not about those boobs anymore.
She won't go into a room without the lights on.
Actually, I know exactly how to find it.
What would have been funny is if you scrolled up and the pill was stuck on the ceiling.
This is the bike room. I want to find the
Evil
disco
game.
room.
Drink a pill. No, that didn't work.
The only chance is the Steam community pages.
Cisco, do the thing.
Oh, I don't even know what game we're playing.
It's called Evil.
You made me turn off Steam.
Well, no, just use Google.
Oh,
I'm trying to use my phone and that's not working.
what was it called?
Evil.
Oh, God.
No, evil.
Need to go to kitchen
Evil Steam.
and drink a pill. This may have bested us. We may just have to move on. Just move on.
Yeah, that ain't bringing up anything but how to get malaria pills.
I'll put Steam in.
I'll put
You did.
Steam.
Oh.
Evil game Steam drink a pill.
Sounds like an
The
insult.
first thing is a Wikipedia link
Drink
to
a pill.
We Happy Few video game.
We Happy Few is going to be a good game, presumably. It's got a movie, and the game is not yet. Where is the game out? Did it come out? We Happy Few?
We
Yeah. Well, that's the song. Okay, this isn't working. This is clearly just not working.
Yeah, that is just not.
So that was a game.
Let's save everybody's eardrums and play a different game.
You didn't tell me that. Peter told me to go to the bike room. Danny found it, apparently.
Oh, it's a YouTube video. We're not watching a YouTube video while we play.
Well, you can. You can. I mean, open it up, let's see. We don't have to listen to it. I might silence the game though. It's gonna.
It's 11 minutes long.
Oh, jeez. Well,
Someone playing through the game.
that's just someone playing through the game. Yeah. Skip ahead. Skip ahead.
You
Skip
got to
ahead.
know the features do include trading cards.
Fuck's sake. Skip ahead.
Ah,
Skip ahead. That's really
that
loud.
even comes through there is really loud. I'm
What
so
did that
glad
say?
it's on my PC.
What did that say? You were watching my. Right. It was after that bit. Oh god, this is near the end of the game. Are we near the end of the game?
If it's 11-minute video, then yes.
That's them looking through that.
Also, I insist you read the Steam description.
Hang on, how can they press buttons on that?
Because they're better than you.
They are. You insist I read the what, sorry?
The Steam description.
The scene description.
Why did you do
I
that?
think that's the second time they've been in the father's room. I think they were in before. She's gone straight for the key.
Keys already.
Picked up the key.
Which we did ages ago.
First.
No, that was the first time they'd been in there.
first Russian horror game.
Yeah, but after you did that, that's when you say, "Oh, I need a pill."
Yeah,
Need enable. Oh, jeez.
that's where we were up to.
Oh, she goes into the toilet.
They're just playing the game, Cisco. They're not showing you how to do it in the quickest manner. This is just somebody exploring the game. Where I left the video...
I appreciate the first comment is "fuck you, Russia, fuck you all." The second comment is "my ears, dear God, my ears."
Oh, scroll up. Is it? Well, we're supposed to have seen something on the computer.
Well,
Okay.
Cisco jumped back after we...
Don't put earbuds in because the computer screamed.
Did it?
I don't know. Probably did.
Everything screamed.
I like the fact that he also gets stuck trying to work out how to change the. He didn't even work out how to change the camera.
So I need to go to the picture. I don't know. Have I got actually any?
Don't move it again, because you've jumped back a whole bunch. We were exactly where we needed to be, and then you jumped back over.
Right. Well, he's going to the.
I know. We watched this. We've seen this. And he presses a bunch of things, and I don't know how we pressed buttons. Why did you put your... Why are your headphones in?
That's
Are
painful.
you mental?
That's painful. I don't want to subject people on stream to the sounds of that.
Well, we don't need to
going
press
on.
that. He's just pressing random shit. The best part is this is going to get to the end and they won't even have got that far.
I end up
Danny
suspecting
would have
they
just...
might have literally got to the pill.
Go back
part
to the
and
room
then
with the
given up.
safe. Have a look at the book covers.
Oh,
Is this something to do
he's
with
in the
it?
kitchen. He's in the kitchen.
We're watching.
Yeah, you keep
We're
an eye
watching,
on.
and he's going to that cupboard, and
He's trying to do what I did.
yeah, he's trying to do everything you try to do.
I'll just keep an eye on it. You want to look at book covers? did you
Yeah,
say?
see if you can find a number.
1, 2, 6. All over the place. The same number again and again and again.
There you go.
1,
There.
4, 6.
Oh. He took the stool from over there and put it in front of the.
You can pick
You
up the
picked
stool?
stool?
How the fuck did you pick up a stool?
I knew it was on a higher shelf.
How do you pick up stools?
Okay, you can stop watching that video. You don't want to spoil or something.
Can I silence the game to stop it killing people's ears, though?
I have a sneaking feeling that you, or you could just turn off the.
All right, everybody. This might get a bit weird for you now, but you'll thank me if anything.
I guess anybody who just followed that link could have already watched the end of the video.
Now we play the how do we get... Oh, okay. You couldn't have reached this before?
Water is in my room. You're right about the water.
Because it's not in the tap.
By the way, I've
Those
silenced...
sinks are fake.
You can take the headphone out. I've silenced the game for everybody.
Okay.
Good.
So you're going to watch it. That is not silencing the game.
For everybody, not for us.
Fucking
Fucking
hell!
hell.
Ah! Anyway,
Yeah, the stream didn't have to go through that.
the stream would have heard that over our microphone. Ow!
I think the
Jesus.
stream just got a very confused image with a woman going, "Hi."
So we don't touch her then.
Oh, God, you got to turn off your desktop audio in case you accidentally touch her.
Yeah, also.
Turn off your desktop audio.
There we go. Now I'll...
No, more awkward hugs.
So we don't go near her then? Or
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to go near her.
well, what are you supposed to do?
Go get the stool and throw it at her.
Can we go in here? She disappears? No? Can we... Oh. I'm running out of things we can do.
Walk backwards towards her.
You really think that's going to work? Boobs!
Oh my God, you don't think
I think we've peaked. I don't think we have... I don't think there's anywhere but down from here on. She came through your boobs. Right through the boobs.
And that was the second ending.
Okay. So... okay then.
Okay.
So we can't walk past her. We can't walk backwards past her.
I don't know, the game might be broken. Maybe it doesn't.
Just the image of the gauntless looking face attacking you through your boobs. Alright, let's see. Just on top of you, staring blindly. Right.
I think we've
Take
got...
the stool.
Okay.
Can you take the stool again? Or is the stool now fixed in place?
He's now is
Not
not neat to me.
Go back to the office now and try some of those numbers in that.
Also,
Oh, Jesus.
Peter says there's another way to the bedroom.
Oh, is there?
Oh, were you not paying? No, not on the computer. Oh, yeah, look at the computer, see if you can see out of the camera.
That's what I thought we were going to do.
Doopa-doopa-doopa.
There she
She's
is.
still just stood there. Hello. Right, okay. Oh, how do we get out of this? Again, there we go. Right, so you're seeing numbers.
He said that
The other
number.
door was open, the one that was locked before.
Oh, so
Which door was open, sorry?
I don't know. Try doors. Go indoors.
We don't want to just press these randomly.
Try 162 and then
162.
162.
There's a 146. I don't actually know how you do that because.
try the number pad.
Oh, hang on, sorry. It is just numbers.
Oh, that's a long number, that one. So that
Yeah.
was the beep noise. Okay, screw the safe. Not literally.
Oh yeah, baby. Alright, so there's another way.
Oh, another door has opened.
Right, so
Door you weren't allowed in before. Which is that one on the right, wasn't it? Oh, no, it's just got another computer in there.
I'm gonna turn the volume down for the screen.
I often hid in the closet when we played hide and seek with his sister.
With his sister.
Oh, no,
There's gonna be a ghost in there.
hint to hide in the closet.
I can't open it.
Not in that one, maybe a different one.
There isn't another one in here.
Turn
Well,
on the TV for the screech.
Oh.
No? Okay.
I love the fact she knows there's something just stood at the top of the stairs. But yeah, that's fine. We'll ignore that.
she hasn't gone out the front door. Or more satanic symbols.
Going on a mouse pad. Oh no, it's not. It's a charting boot.
Right in front of the stairs, it's wide open. That's worrying that.
That looks like a... Oh wait, go back, look at that.
Look at what?
The satanic ritual.
Why is she
Press
freaking
escape
out?
twice. I told you to do
What?
that whenever that happened.
Okay.
It's a feature.
It is. It's
Every now and then your character just breaks into trance and just goes...
Alright, what did you want to look at this for?
I want to see if there's any numbers or puzzles, but no, there isn't.
No.
It's just crap.
Watch Matt will be right. It will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the combination.
Oh, we've done that.
What is it?
Oh, you need to hide.
Close the door. Hide in the
I'm
closet.
closing the door and I will hide in the closet like I did when I was a sister.
Well, his sister. I think you're supposed to be listening to something now.
Oh no, it's doing its own thing. Sorry, I just keep expecting its head to go like oh, the whole window moved. My whole window has
blacked out.
moved. What?
Loading something, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It's loading the carpet, but I'm gonna have to move the freaking window again.
You got knocked unconscious.
You fell over.
But you didn't get your boobs.
No, they're still there. Right. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter that I can't see the bottom of the windows.
Safe.
I don't, okay. Safe.
Wait.
Do you think
That's-
that?
now you have to go
Safe.
open the
I
safe.
have no idea where can I find the code from it.
As in the
Oh, it doesn't mean safe as in safe. It means
No,
the
to
actual
get the
safe.
yeah.
Go to the safe.
Oh, do you want to go look at the cameras again? Oh, no, you can go upstairs and drink your water now.
Oh yeah, I can take my pill. Is it a psychological horror and she's just mental because she hasn't drunk her pill? This is my bedroom, I think.
Oh, you picky bitch.
That shouldn't have been as funny to me as it was. Right, okay.
Go to the computer monitors because it taught you to use them for a reason. Oh god, what am I doing? There's no game design in
I was
this
going
game.
to say what you talking about. Alright, so go back to the room with the safe. With safe written on the safe.
And figure out if
Go look at the computer monitors because that's the only other thing.
He doesn't have a password.
Nothing. You're right. Nothing has. We've done nothing with this yet.
Have a look for a passcode written on the wall. On me.
Did you just pop in?
Yes,
man?
She did just pop in poorly. Wait, that means she's now outside a certain door. Do you have to go close?
I think that's the carpet. Looks like the bedroom carpet, but that
Oh,
could
she's
be-
back outside. Do you have to close the door so you can see? Maybe she's got the number on a t-shirt. The safe combination is.
I think she's outside my bedroom now.
Close the door in it so you can actually see her with the camera.
I would have to go all the way back to my bedroom,
That is certainly one word.
and I'd have to go
describe
past
it.
her to
Lucien.
close the door. Let's do Matt's thing.
And then blame. That's when it goes wrong.
It's a 6-digit.
Right. Okay. Try 000001.
No. Alright, what does this say? 1, 1, 1, 2, 6. Oh, 95.
162 95. Yeah.
It also says 28, 1, it says
Unless
28th, 1989 to January the 16th, 1984.
Unless you can
that's-
find one 6-digit. Also, 6 digits is perfect for a date.
162 162 says Danny.
Because
that's
the
a
books
guess.
keep having 162 on them.
Give it a go. It's a 6-digit number. Do you mind?
That is so fucking loud.
What the fuck was that about?
Did you
Did we
take
take too long?
Was
Did
she
it?
in?
Was she in the books?
I assume that's why you could see her on the thing. She's possibly slow.
Oh, maybe she's moving slowly towards
Yeah.
you, like in little small hopping motions.
I'm kind of done with this game.
But the mystery.
Is anybody else done with this game in chat?
Well,
Or do you want? Are you desperately?
Zwoosh is definitely behind you on that because he's been saying he's done with this game for a while.
Where does it put you back?
Done with the game is in we don't want to play it anymore.
No, Zoosh downloaded it and finished it.
Back
Peter says, "Please no more." and Zwoosh says he screams. He was done with this game when she popped through your boobs like a bloody alien.
boobs.
Boobs.
Right. Well, yeah. Done with that game. In case anybody.
Safe.
Yeah. Just watch
In
somebody
case
else.
anybody wants to go and get the game, it's on sale right now. And by on sale,
Go
I mean,
read the description if you can. Put it on the stream.
I think. I
possibly
think
not.
everybody has seen the single best thing that this game can offer, which is the head through the boobs.
When you say description, do you mean this?
The features the game has.
Well, that's a lie.
Trading cards, 2 versions of the ending of the game, good graphics, a good story, puzzles.
Was there anything that you could be considered a puzzle other than just the fact that it itself was puzzling? There you go, everybody. You can read that. Okay, shall we move on to something a little... Do you want to see the trading cards while we're here?
Yeah, why not?
Because we will have to treasure these.
What the hell you can get
Kitchen and dam.
That is the kitchen.
It's a picture of the kitchen. What is dam? Dam is...
That's a picture of Dam.
I don't know what that is, actually.
Never met the guy.
I don't know what that is.
View the badge progress. How many is there?
Lucien, we turned a lot of the volume down because of the game, which was screaming.
Well, no,
and deafening
the
people.
game had no sound except for really loud screaming every now and again. There was Ksenia, which is just a picture of boobs. Weirdly, none of my friends have this card. Sarah 2
And Sarah.
and Sarah.
So the last three ones are Sarah, Sarah 2, and Sarah's boobs.
Zwish is very upset that you made him read that with his own two eyes. But in all fairness,
You could have read it with someone else's eyes.
I do appreciate that that was to get the evil badge. Evil badge. No, that wasn't Danger Mouse. Oh, now you're doing it.
Oh, can't you window this?
What game is this?
Yarg.
Oh, the Yarg.
It's a great game. It's got great music. Have I put... Oh, okay.
Do we want...
Okay then, Yarg. It doesn't like me doing that. It's not happy with me doing that. Oh.
Yarg.
I'm trying. It's got nice music, everybody. Once the music starts playing again.
And it's dramatically less chance of head sticking through boobs.
Yes, but zero chance of heads coming out your boobs. If you own boobs, great.
This one's much more gentle.
How loud is that actually? Because I've messed around with the volume a lot. It's a lot more mellow, a lot more chill. Still as fun.
It's not too bad. It's reasonable loudness to me. I don't know. How is that for other people? I can... With the music being quite a gentle music, it doesn't really cover our talk.
Yeah. That doesn't know people sound. Oof. You're the Yerg. The music's about to stop, so you won't be able to hear it, because, you know, because I'm a bastard. I'm trying to get the chat window up, see if I can manage it. Ooh, ooh yeah. Oh, I've got private messages.
Oh fuck, I was supposed to be asking people to make species for you to meet.
To meet?
In Stellaris.
Oh, we can set that up toward the end of the stream. That's fine.
Well, they need to send me those species, somehow.
They'll send them via Cisco, right? We shall figure it out.
Via sheer force of will.
Ah, Murray. Murray. Okay, we're back. Okay. At least two characters.
I want all the characters for you. I assume you're doing the controls.
Who do you want? Well, we three can pick one, and then we have one left over if somebody in chat wants to join up with us.
Yeah.
Oh, sort it out, Mr. Chat guy.
Does anybody in chat? Well, first person to shout that they want to play gets to play. Because it's just a matter of asking them a question, isn't it?
It is. The Yag will be here in 6 weeks. And no one expects it. Not one of us. We just keep on living our lives week by week. Unaware. So does that Matt wanting to be the big ginger guy?
I think I'm going to take that as Matt wanting to be the big ginger guy, but you got to just scream that or...
Yeah. So, okay, who's sickly towel head lady?
I will be sickly towel head lady.
Where do you want to go, sir? Forest Arena, Alchemy Tower, Gardens, Palace, Tavern, Hospital, or the slums during the first week?
I will go to the gardens.
Are you there to landscape or meditate?
I'm going to meditate because I'm very zen. It goes with the towel.
You spend the week in deep meditation by a pink tree with more rides. I know, I was just reading about that. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind from your meditation.
Score. Matt, you don't actually have to have a game. We're just going to read out the options and you're going to tell us where you want to go.
Well, we read them out, you can read them on screen. One day, a toothless old woman approaches you.
Hello.
And Thorne is going to do all the sound effects.
Why am I small? I can't do toothless old lady. Phrasing.
You can do all the toothless old ladies you like.
No, you continue reading.
No kink shaming. I have a small pouch of magic beans. Would you be interested in purchasing them, Cisco Towelhead Lady?
I would.
Of course I would, -1 wealth. Or no thanks, toothless old beggar lady.
I'm going to go for the magic beans, thanks.
Do you actually have any wealth?
You have 0 wealth. Will that
Oh.
take him into negative? Can you go to negative?
I don't know, let's try.
Let's find out. You don't have any money! Looks like you need to work a little more instead of all that meditating.
I'm so sorry.
On your way home that night, you find a small pouch of coins that somebody must have dropped. You gain 1 wealth. Congratulations, sir.
Da-da-da-da.
So, Matt, if you're still there with us, where would you like to spend your first week? Beans, says Peter. The forest, the arena, the alchemy tower, the you can't do the gardens if someone's done the gardens.
No,
No, you
only
can't.
one person can go to one
Palace,
destination.
tavern, hospital, or the slums. Speak to us,
You
Matt.
must decide.
I'd
No.
like to do the music from Countdown.
Biddle-biddle-biddle-doo.
That's just the ending of it. Or you're doing a very harsh countdown where you start off with the ending.
He's guessing the forest.
Forest.
Are you there to chop wood or hunt? Hunting down those trees. We know there's a delay. We know. Yes. He's there to cunt it. You spend the week hunting defenseless critters. You bastard. You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. One day you come across a group of people in the woods.
That's very rude of you. I hope you wiped it off and apologised.
Oh dear. From the expression on their faces after you wipe it out, they appear to be lost. What do you do, Matt? Do you rob or help them? Yeah, he's going to help them, right? It's Matt.
Yeah,
He's not going to rob them, surely. There should be a third option. Hunt. Hunt them. The greatest game is man. And the greatest game is Boob Evil Lady. Oh, that's ending up as a highlight, isn't it?
That we couldn't stop laughing for 30 seconds.
Head through boobs. He's gonna help them. You confront the group and try to help them find their way back to town.
What choice of words?
It is,
Confront
isn't
them to help.
You can't seem to figure out. Sorry, you can't seem to figure out where you are, and lead the group around in circles for hours. One of them asks how you managed to find your way home at night. You really don't know. Just sure. I'll take red band head lady, and I'll go to the palace to do administration work. I spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. I gain 2 wealth and 1 mind. One day the king approaches you! Exclamation mark. Excuse me, but you look like someone who I can confide in, random administrative person. I really want a prince to take over the throne, but the queen and I aren't exactly active in the bedroom. He blushes a little. Do you have any advice on how I could romance the queen? So to speak, random female administrative assistant? Teach the king your ways!
Oh.
I want to teach him the administrative way. I spent hours drawing a bunch of diagrams and going through scenarios with the king. By the end of it, he's just as charming as you are. Is that an insult? I don't know. He thanks you and hands you a large sack of coins.
So you got to fondle the king's large sack.
Later that night, you get the sinking feeling you might have made things worse. Right, here's what you do. Run and dive through the window. Thorne,
I will go. Oh God, what have you guys done?
Meeks is off to bed. Good night.
Go
Meeks.
to the slums.
Taking your ass to the
Fight crime.
He's Batman. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, physique, and finesse. One night, you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering on dogs violently ripping each other apart. One of the men spots you and asks, "Oi, would you like to participate in our little betting game?"
Bet on dogfights.
You
bastard.
bastard.
You tried to bet on the fights, but you actually
Oh yeah,
don't have any
that would
money
have
to
helped
do
if I actually
so.
had money.
You still watch, however, enjoying the carnage of dogs ripping each other apart. You fuck.
Actually, I only do that because I know what would happen if I picked no with my present stats.
They say the last time it came, giggity, the Yarg devoured houses whole,
Giggity.
stole lives, tore families and family members apart.
Giggity.
But that was so very long ago,
Not so giggity.
in a galaxy far, far away. Cisco, where do you spend your second week?
My second week, I will go to the tower.
The Alchemy Tower.
The alchemy tower.
Are you there to clean the lab or brew potions?
I'm brewing some potions.
You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You can do magic online.
Woo!
One day, you hear one of the alchemists shout, "Eureka!" Eureka! Since it's not your name, when you look over to see what he's done, you spot a small, previously dead ferret come to life. How long has that ferret been dead? I figured out the antidote to death, the alchemist
Was it
explained.
Khan's blood?
The undead ferret lets out a horrible noise and numbers about slowly. Destroy the abomination or praise his accomplishment.
I'm good to praise his accomplishment.
You've brought a ferret sort of back to life, kind of. That's amazing, you say, slightly discomforted by the ferret's presence. You didn't hurt the alchemist's feelings, apparently. So you gain 1 charm.
Yes, I am charming. Oh yes.
Matt, you're up.
Well, no wealth.
Zombie ferrets, zombie ferrets.
I think that's one of the things that can actually pop up in somebody else's story.
Zombie ferrets.
Yeah.
Take care, Luke. Luke's off for dinner.
He's not going to be able to get the image of ghost boob lady out of his head. To the arena. Are you compete, fight, or bet on? Fight, competing, or betting upon? I assume he's going to compete.
I think Mike might enjoy the odd gamble.
Mike might, but Matt.
Oh yeah, Matt's home. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Matt's going to get in there and punch them in the face.
Well, he's had issues lately, so I'm sure he'd enjoy the stress.
You
release.
spend the week fighting brutes in the arena and making out with them later. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One night on your way home, you spot a rusty dagger.
on the ground.
If you want to read them, you can.
Sorry, no, I'm sorry.
It's
We
fine.
all want to read.
Do you want it or do you want to leave it? You want that rusty dagger?
He says,
He wants it.
"Hey, Star Hobo's in. How are you doing, Star Hobo?"
Stobo.
He says, "Pick it up."
As you pick it up, you hear a voice from behind you whisper,
You're
"Bend
in.
over. Don't stand up. You're not worthy." The dagger begins to dissolve into a black smoke. Within seconds, the blade is gone. Bye.
Well, that was nice and pointless.
Me, I went to the palace last time and told the king some sweet sex moves to use on his queen. So
Then he went, oh god, what have I done?
go to the gardens, to landscape. I spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal gardens, turning them into rabbits. I get 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn myself 1 wealth. Walking past the pond one day, you see a little fat frog sitting on a lily pad. This is going some strange places. Please, miss, the frog says, I am not a frog, but I'm actually an enchanted prince. Well, that's not a cliche. If you could see your way to kissing me, it would break the curse and return me to normal.
Kiss the frog. Kiss the frog. Kiss the
Catch
frog.
it, sell it for money.
Ooh.
You're evil.
Ooh, 2 choices. Cisco wants me to make out with the frog, Thorne wants me to profit from the frog. It's a trap! Catch the frog. You realise that a talking frog is worth a fortune and quickly go for it. You're on quick enough to catch the frog. It leaps out of your grasp and swims away. You realise you should grip things tighter. Thank you, game. I gain 1 finesse. Trying to grab the frog.
I will go to the tavern.
Right, Thorne, you can.
I will drink.
You can.
Danny, Matt, and Swoosh are all disappointed that you did not grab the fairy dream and snog the frog.
Is that the fairy dream? You
Well,
can
some fairies.
voice over your own, Thorne.
You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique.
From getting
Woo.
wasted?
Woo! One day the tavern throws its annual dart tournament. I'll enter.
While drunk.
You sign up for the dart tournament, ready to prove your dart throwing prowess.
Do you have any prowess at dart throwing?
God no. You play a decent game of darts and end up coming in 3rd place.
You win 1 wealth.
It was on us in a heartbeat, just like Cisco. Also, the stories go, just like Cisco. The earth shook. Oh dear, I'm not saying that one. The air went still.
Not quite like Cisco.
Cisco, where do you go? And you can voice over your own stuff, sir.
Okay, well, I've done mindy stuff.
Mindy stuff.
I'm going to go to the hospital and help the sick.
Clean up or tend to patients.
Tend to patients. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick.
And then you realise you have no medicinal training.
You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth.
To be honest,
Woohoo!
this city just actually come turn up and do
Not
things.
only did I tend to the sick, I
They
charged
paid you
them
for-
Yeah,
for
people
it.
just seem to turn up in the city and do jobs.
One day, the bloodletting leeches somehow escape from their containers. Leeches start flooding into the hallway.
How many leeches are there?
There are people screaming everywhere, and as leeches... Sorry,
Slither very slowly toward them.
leeches slither- Are they big leeches? Somebody do something, yells one of the doctors.
These leeches are slowly crawling towards us. Do you zap them with magic, or use yourself as bait?
Well, I've got quite a bit of magic, so I'm going to go.
magic
I'm going to
in
go.
mind, yeah.
I'm going to go with magic, zapping them. You wave your hands, unleashing a wave of magic to disintegrate the leeches. Aha! The leeches all poof into dust. Poof.
That's not the poofing sound.
You don't know what a leech sounds like when it's poofing into dust.
So that's
You
magic.
saved
The
the
magic's
hospital.
the magic's. And then the leeches are. Poof.
You gained 1 mind, but no magic?
No, you didn't get.
Matt!
You didn't bait yourself with leeches, which seems like a terrible idea.
That's true. That's very, very true.
Right, I'm going to get myself a bottle of beer.
I would
Bottle
also
of gear.
like a bottle of gear.
Is this one of the stiffy toffee ones?
sticky toffee pudding?
Stiffy toffee tuffin. Tuffin it out. Matt's off to slum it. I assume he's going to fight crime because
Do you
he's
want to be anti-Batman or Batman?
or Batman's anti.
Different game.
What is Batman Anti's name?
Auntie.
Ant
Man.
Bat. Bat Ant.
Auntie Man.
Batant.
Which is confusing in itself. Thank you. Sticky toffee pudding ale.
Batant. Batant. Fighting crime. Not causing crime. Whoa, check out that mustache, man. You spent the week outsmarting and beating up criminals.
I'm looking like one of the turtles.
You gain 1 mind, physique, and finesse. One night, a woman walks up to you. Get out of there, man. It's a trap. Excuse me, sir. Feeling a bit lonely tonight? She asks. For only a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all night. It's anti-bad. Sure, -2 wealth.
2 wealth?
No, thanks.
He's only actually got 1 wealth as well. So.
So it's a no thanks, basically. What on earth was that nice?
That was a leech proving its dust.
I'm assuming you're saying no thanks, not only because you don't have the money. A Cisco story in the making.
Moustache man.
Your loss, she says. Actually, she says it really sassy, Cisco.
I can't do sassy.
I know, that's why I'm pointing at you quickly.
Your last. Ow.
So, are you so inept at sassy you injure yourself?
It was,
Okay.
I was trying for the sassy click, but apart from the fact that I can't do it, I really went for it on the weights the other day, and just doing the action really hurt my arm.
I'm going to attend a ball now that I've given the king sex advice and tidied up his garden. You spent the week attending fancy gathering. I was going to say a fancy gathering. Holy shit, a 7-day-long fancy gathering.
I want to see Matt's character doing this dress.
You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day you accidentally bump into a duke. Watch where you're going, you filthy pissant. I know it's peasant, but you know. He shoves you out of the way with his hand. Well, that's good. And continues walking.
Let's see, what are the body parts?
Give a
you should be out of the way with?
passive-aggressive response or an active-aggressive response.
Your physicality isn't amazing. Your charm's pretty high, so I assume that's passive aggressive.
Passive-aggressive charm.
Yes.
Fine. That outfit looks really comfortable.
I think that means you fail.
He looks mildly insulted. Thanks? Sick
burn.
Burn!
I'm confused.
Oh.
I will go to the arena.
Again? Oh no, you're
No,
not.
I'm not doing it yet. I will compete in fights.
This is for you.
Oh yes. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena.
Very camply, I must say. Now look at that image.
I don't think I'm actually fighting. I think I'm going, over here! Hello! You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, between matches, you stumble at one of the higher ranking fighters ingesting illegal strength potions. Please, sir, don't report me, she cries.
That doesn't make her sound like a very strong fighter.
I was actually going to
Please, sir, don't report me.
Please, sir, don't report me.
She cries,
I'm
hopped up on
going towards
steroids.
street urchin for some reason. I'll even share some of my... Ooh, if you keep quiet. Okay.
You keep quiet.
I will take her offer.
You have no
Thank you
morals
so much.
whatsoever, do you?
He does
Well,
not.
And
you
watches
have
dog fighting.
Thank you so much for not reporting me, she says, while handing you her flask.
Feel your muscles expand significantly.
Bow,
Okay,
chicken,
2
wow,
physique.
wow.
And then the world was a howling fury, just like Cisco. Chaos, screaming. The sound of all we knew being pulled in half. Oh, Jesus.
What a night. Late December. Sorry.
Where do we go from here? Week 4, the first month.
Okay, I will go to the palace.
Your mind, if it means
I've
anything, your
done
mind
lots
doesn't
of good works lately. I think I deserve to go see the king
attend a ball or do
and attend a ball. I'm attending a ball. You spend the week attending a fancy gatherings.
Why is your head a shell?
You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day you hear somebody shouting, something in the hallway. Something!
There's a bomb in the palace!
They scream.
Da-da-da-da.
There's a massive panic as people try desperately to escape the palace walls.
They should really use the door, shouldn't they?
What are they doing in the wall?
Locate and disarm the bomb or run
Run the
away.
fuck away.
I've got quite high mind, so I'm very socially responsible. I'm gonna locate and disarm the bomb. You run deeper into the castle trying to figure out where the explosives are hidden. You manage to find them in the wine cellar, disguised as barrels of wine.
The bastards.
The bomb appears to be on a detonator that is controlled by powerful magic. Using arcane knowledge, you quickly manage to figure out how the bomb works and take the detonator apart cautiously. I am fucking amazing.
You saved
saved the palace. I expect full honours.
The king
knighthood,
rewards you handsomely.
and
3 wealth.
And a full demonstration of the king of all the skills you taught him.
1.5
Wow.
hookers.
Your reputation increases, earning you 3 charm as well.
Oh, now we get to it.
How did you get charm for reputation? Matt, you're up. How do you get charm for reputation?
Don't know.
People know about
Also-
you, so you're charming. Matt's off to get wasted. I'm assuming he's off to get wasted.
Danny has pointed out that I got paid the same as the woman who gave the king sex advice. So I saved the palace.
Yeah, but I told him to take a running leap.
I like to point out that that hooker almost cost 2 wealth, so he only got paid 1.5 hookers.
All I'm assuming is that the sex advice Braz gave
Running leap?
really fucking
It did
good.
involve diagrams.
I did draw a fuckload of diagrams. You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, a fortune teller sets up at one of the tavern tables. I was going to say what? She offers to read anybody's fortune for a small sum. Yes, please. -1 wealth. Or no, thanks.
Do you want to spend your earning money, Matt?
Trying to get your fortune told.
I think this one is worth it. I'm not sure. But then a lot of the events can go multiple ways.
He's fine with that.
You spend one. Sorry.
1 wealth. The fortune teller takes your hand and begins showering you with promises of love and wealth.
From her or...
She doesn't really go into any detail, and the whole time you can't help but feel that this is all an act. Underwhelmed and slightly poorer, you can't help but feel you've wasted your money. That night, while walking home, the fortune teller runs up to you and gives you a kiss on the cheek.
You scored.
There's the love part, she says with a toothless smile. Then she hands you a giant sack of gold. There's the wealth, she says. Still think I'm a hack? You fuck. She then kicks you in the nuts.
I think she's got terrible business practice. If she charges.
Here's all my money! Do you still think I'm lying? A little bit. You bitch. I don't know, what about... I've been mostly around the palace. I wanted to hang around the palace to see if the king ever went, "You lied to me with your diagrams!"
This is even physically possible.
I'm gonna go for a meander in the forest. To do neither of those things, because I don't have much physique in this game, I will cut wood. Spend the week cutting down trees. You gain 2 physique.
Well, you get away to axe murder somebody.
And earn myself 1 wealth. One night, through the trees, you spot a group of cloaked figures all standing in a circle jerk. They are chanting in unison. Danny's a moon. Moon, moon, moon. Danny's a moon. Oh, mighty lord of the night, also known as
mighty
Moon,
lord
Moon,
of the night.
Mighty lord of the night. Master of the breasts. Sure. Bringer of pain.
That's what she said.
One of them runs out of the darkness towards the rest of the group. Sorry, everyone, but I was reading this calendar wrong, he says. We were supposed to summon the demon yesterday. Oh. Now we have to wait a whole year to try again. There's a collective sigh.
Oh, not again.
We had that tantric
Meeks,
orgy
we
for
told
no
you.
reason.
God damn it, Meeks. You learned a bit about demon summoning. You gain 1 mind and 1 magic, which isn't going to do me shit. I learned that it was supposed to be the night before. That's what I learned.
I guess I will go to the gardens just to showcase the gardens. Oh, we've done the gardens lots, haven't we?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll landscape.
You spend the week very camply maintaining the plants.
in the royal garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and yourself 1 wealth.
I think the only person that has an idea what they're doing, by the way, Matt, would be Thorne. The rest of
Well,
us.
I'm trying to show things as well, but one day on your way home from the park,
But we're keeping his pants
in the
up.
grass. I will sell the ring.
You managed to sell it.
Woo!
For 2
Gain
wealth.
2 wealth.
Price of a hookah.
I know. I've got 2
When it
wealths.
arrives this time, how will we fare?
Giggity.
We will once again. Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, like Cisco, or have we forgotten what?
What are we talking about again?
What have we forgotten?
Oh no, we've forgotten it.
Cisco.
Okay, let's see, where haven't I been? Let's go to the forest. Oh no, let's go to the slums. Slum it.
Do crime
I
or
will
fight crime?
Fight crime. Catwoman.
You do look the most Batman.
You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. Kapow! Zap! Kasplat! I gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One night, a small child approaches you with its hands cupped outstretched towards you.
You kick it right in the face.
Hands off the boobies. He doesn't say anything, he just looks up at you with wide eyes, waiting expectantly.
Do you have any gum?
Give him some coin or ignore him. I only have
5.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you
have
have more than
I-
everyone else.
You're only the richest character.
I will give him some coin, because you toss him a sack
That's
of
half.
coins.
Yeah.
You lose 1 wealth. He thanks you and walks away. The next night, you recognize him on the street. You spot him eating what looks like a fresh loaf of bread. He sees you and smiles. You feel good about yourself. You gain 1
Your body,
physique.
your muscles grow. 1 finesse.
1 mind.
1
1
charm.
charm. 1 magic.
Oh, it's you get 1 of everything.
Oh, haha,
Da-da-da-da.
super duper.
You're up, Matt.
I'm
And
up,
I know
Matt.
you don't know what you're
Does he know?
doing. I know you don't know what you're doing, Matt. That's fine. You're not supposed to know. You're not supposed to know.
Should I tell people for the last bit, just to give them a clue how it works?
Nah, it's all fine.
Because this is the thing, is I know things, but
You know things. Thorne knows
because,
some
because I'm
things.
last, I'm not actually getting.
He's off to the forest.
Sherwood?
Are you trwooding or are you unting?
Hunting?
Unting.
He's got 2 left.
He's gonna chop that wood. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 whole wealth. One day you stumble upon a gigantic moss-covered stone. It pulses with It pulses with magical energy. What do you do? Touch it?
Even like
Touch it in its private region.
The worst stats are 5, and his minor magic only 6 and 5s. So
What do you do, Matt? Do you touch the pulsating stone? That might be a goblin's penis. We don't know. We don't know how these things work.
I don't know how penises work.
Not underground goblin penises. That poke through the floor and look like
Was
moss-covered
it-
rocks that pulsate and try and get you to come and touch it. Touch it! You lay your tongue on the enormous object. The stone's magical energy shoots into your you gain 1 magic and a sore rectum.
oh, that's actually one of the possible bad ends there and there.
Oh, nice. I'm going back to the king. I'm going to do some administrative work for him. Spend the week doing paperwork. I'm paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day, you overhear the jester tell a joke to a group of people. It's slightly racist. Everyone laughs, but you didn't understand the joke at all. ask for an explanation, and try to figure out the joke on my own. All my stats are mostly 8. Except my wealth, I'm really rich.
Maybe I'll say you're way
Crap.
richer than I am.
The king paid me well for my sexy diagrams. Just like the fandom. I'll figure it out on my own, maybe? Several hours later, you figure it out! Ha 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 ha! All that thinking gave my mind a workout. Nothing else of any importance happened to Thorne.
Alchemy tower. Action.
He's going up the tower.
Clean the lab.
That's you.
You spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals.
With your tongue out.
You're paid 1 well for your labour and gain 1 physique and 1 magic. One day, all the alchemists decide to take a break from work and instead throw a cantrip party.
I read that as catnip.
One alchemist waves his hand and produces confetti in front of him.
That's what he's calling it. But, you know.
Another spawns a seamlessly endless supply of doves from his sleeves. I like to think that, like, doves with machine guns just...
Just across the wall, splattered doves.
Then all the alchemists turn to you to see what you can come up with.
I beg your pardon.
Simple trick, because I haven't got any minor magic. By snapping your fingers, you change your eyebrow colour. Not bad, one of the alchemists say. You gain a magic.
The Yogg! It's almost here. Almost. Just like Cisco. Week 6, everything's getting a bit iffy, Cisco.
You know what? If this is the last week or whatever.
It is the last week.
The last week I'm going to the pub. I'm going to get drunk. Drink.
Whee!
Yay!
You can do charm 1 physique. One day, and this is you.
One day an impromptu drinking contest is held.
At a pub, there's always drinking contests.
You know what? I'm going to spectate. I'm going to try and avoid a hangover for the next
You
day.
just said you wanted to get wasted.
Yeah, physique and fitness is okay.
Okay, I'll get drunk. What the hell?
As if your life depended on it.
You down pint of a pint, drinking as if your life depended upon it. You end up blacking out.
Oh dear.
Did I get racist? Did I black up? When you go home, when you come to, you find yourself in a home you don't recognise in only your underwear.
least
I
they
got
left
day
you-
raped.
At least they left your underwear on.
Your clothes are nowhere to be found, and you seem to be the only one home. What happened?
You stole home.
We don't know. You get nothing of any kind.
I think if that triggers earlier, there's a chance of that being continued in another story.
Matt,
Because you've
what
got
do
that
you
in the
want?
last week, we're not going to get an ending. It's just you woke up in somebody else's house, somebody else wasn't there.
I got raped.
you got raped.
Oh,
and
you
what's
did the
worse is all you have is an earache. The look on his face. The music is nice, Matt. What do you want? What are you doing? What do you want? That could have happened this week. Quick marriage. Yeah.
Yeah? What happened to
Matt's
this?
going to the palace for the first time with his big bushy beard and moustache.
A tender bar.
We do kind of want to see you in your fancy clothes, Matt. Not to sway you, but we do kind of want to see you in your fancy clothes. Just
He has got physique and finesse. He can pull it off.
he can pull off anybody he
Beg
wants.
your pardon?
You totally have to attend the ball.
Raising.
So seriously, are we just done with phrasing? Yeah, pretty dress. Ooh! You spent the week attending fancy gatherings and also waxing your mustache.
And getting a pipe, is that?
I think it's a tiny glass of wine in his
And a
giant
cravat.
hands. In his giant bare hands. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day you decide One day you decide to learn about walls. One day you decide to lean up against the wall just to take a break. It rotates as you apply pressure, and you stumble down a set of stairs. You're under a large dusty room filled with barrels. You found the king's famous wine cellar. What do you do? Host a secret party or keep quiet about what you saw?
Know what you're gonna do. Come on, it's Matt. He's gonna hold a secret wedding party.
Very possibly. Very, very possibly. Physique of 11 and finesse of 10. He's quite charming as well, don't you know?
Secret party!
All your friends show
I
up.
hope our neighbours heard that.
Woo! All this drinking improves your fortitude. You
You
gain
get
2
two
physique. All this socializing improves your
social skills.
social skills. I don't know why it sounded like that. Your charm. Me, what am I doing for the last thing? Well, I can't go to the palace. I can go to the gardens and meditate because I have not meditated yet. I spend the week in deep meditation. I gain 1 magic and 2 might. One day I come across an elderly man. Snoozing in the grass. You there, young person. He waves me over. I'm having an awful time trying to nap in the bright sun. Do you mind giving me some shade? That doesn't mean like dissing him, does it? Block the sun for the old man. I stand like this. Ages seem to pass as you stand in the hot sun. The wizened old man sleeps peacefully in my shadow. The sun is sweltering, and after some hours, I begin to feel faint. Gradually, everything grows dark.
You're getting date raped.
When you awaken, it is evening in the garden, and an ancient gnarled tree stands where the old man was sleeping. This is getting weird. For witnessing this miraculous event, I gain a magic. Hurrah! Thorne, what do you want to do?
So I want to go for something, but I suppose I should, because we haven't actually destroyed any of the places.
Well, that's
What,
good.
Are we supposed
Thorne.
to destroy
So
them?
yeah, because like you know that stone that Matt touched.
Yeah.
There's a chance that just explodes and destroys the location.
Nice.
But I guess I will go to. I go to the forest.
Back to the forest.
Yeah, and I will chocolate.
You spot you.
You spend the week cutting out trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth.
Do you skip and jump and press wildflowers?
One day during your forest excursions, you stumble upon a swarm of rats.
I thought that was a swan. Made of rats.
At first, you jump backwards in shock, but then you start to hear them conversing with one another. They call you over. Excuse me, sir, one of them says in a high-pitched voice. Well, that was my high-pitched, was it?
Try again.
Excuse me, sir! Do you think you might be able to help us out with something?
Sure.
You see, we're trying to elect our new leader, but it seems our votes are completely tied. Oh, great, a rat election.
You're gonna get raped.
How was that? It's a rape. You have a weird idea of politics, sir. We're trying to decide between Seapaw the Vengeful, okay, you might do a bit of raping, and Blacktooth the Wise. Just the rat. Seapaw, sorry, this isn't actually spoken. Seapaw steps forward. If you vote for me, the rats are flush. Rats are the power leader, one who isn't afraid to take on fight to the enemy, proclaimed Seapaw.
What enemy? The cats?
Is his name Seapaw because he got seen on his paw?
Maybe.
Blightooth steps up. If you vote for me, good sir, I will lead these rats to an age of enlightenment, says Blightooth. Which rat do you choose? Seapaw. What are my stats? Go for the Vengeful.
Yep, do you want to go vengeful?
Oh, I'm not good at wise. Half of the rats are all with tiny applause.
Right, we need to do tiny applause.
Yay!
That isn't tiny enough.
Oh, sorry, Dan.
Blightooth bows his head and walks back into the mass of rats. And then they eat him. Seapaw climbs up on your shoulder and whispers fighting tips into your ear with his fangs.
Kick them in the nuts.
Go over the eyes! Go over the eyes! You gain 1 finesse.
Isn't it sweep the leg?
The storm arrives in the night. By the morning it still rages.
Just like Cisco.
For 3 full days the tempest pulls us. Just like Cisco.
Just like
Through a
Cisco.
grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us.
Just like Cisco!
But then at the end,
Just like Cisco.
we see the graveyard.
Just like Cisco?
Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we past? I can't see the last word because you're on
Saving.
the way. Past saving.
Are we past string? Choose your role, Cisco, based on your stats.
Right,
The world
you're-
has been wrecked.
Each one of these rolls requires 2 stats. I will tell you that much. So you have to look at them and decide, have you got the 2 highest stats for that
You
roll?
have 14 charm. We don't know what the other people's stats are.
I'm gonna,
Is there any way to see what other
There
people's stats
is. Try shift or control or something.
I'm gonna go with leader because I've got high mind and high charm, so I think I'll be pretty good as leader.
One button does have you show all the stats. F1. Could be. Cisco says he thinks he wants to be the leader.
are? With the charm.
Yes.
Highlight
Charm and
leader, but
mind.
press space instead.
Sorry?
Press space instead. No?
Oh, there we
There
go.
we go.
Well, as the leader, you probably need charm and mind. So.
Yeah, so and I've got highest charm and mind, so I all that faffing to get the other skills up, people's things up.
You are the leader, sir.
And you lot will do what you're told. You take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors.
And you let your hair down.
You expertly delegate and prioritize tasks. You give motivation speeches and act as an effective mediator in disputes.
Come on, we need a motivating speech.
Get on with it,
Hooray!
or I'll bring the rats back to rape you all.
This helps.
And they're very small rats.
That just makes it more terrifying. This helps the rebuilding efforts significantly. Yay, I did well.
So Matt's green. Yes?
Yep.
Matt is indeed green.
What do you want to be, Matt, with your 2 highest stats of finesse and physique?
But it doesn't.
Oh no, charm.
Oh yeah, sorry, charm and physique, but finesse is still 10. His finesse is higher than any of ours.
So, because the might not be
Oh no,
one
your
that-
physique is 16. I
thing
don't
is,
know then.
it might not be the one that needs physique and.
Matt
also
doesn't
needs
have
charm.
highest of anything. Bless him. He doesn't have highest of anything.
Just remember, Matt, I've done spectacularly well so far, so if you screw it up for us, we'll all blame you.
Well, we didn't trigger any of the horrific things that can cause your character just to kill everybody in the ending.
Hooray!
Hooray! Builder.
He just wants a builder's bum situation going on.
You take it upon yourself to rebuild the town by hand. You rebuild homes at a breakneck speed, impressing the rest of the survivors.
And making a few jealous.
This helps the rebuilding efforts significantly.
Go
So
Matt.
me and Matt have done well.
So what am I then? Wealth.
Thorne.
I am the wealthiest of them.
And the mind.
And the mindiest.
Well, not the mindiest,
No.
but quite mind.
Mindiest of the ones left. Does
Doctor? Maybe?
I was going to say, what does
I assume-
wealth help?
Doctor, the town.
That would be
The
finesse.
looter. How does that help anybody? Along with the town drunk.
Mind and wealth. Mind and wealth.
I assume with the town drunk, the more you drink, the less there is for other people to drink, so the better off they all are.
I say I don't know how any.
Magic is fairly reasonable too. You can be the conjurer.
But don't you need high finesse for conjuring?
That's mind and magic.
I have no.
I think last time you got the event where you got an Eldritch Horror in you.
When I blew up the
So you
universe.
in the ending you just exploded and killed everybody.
Could be the tailor.
Taylor was probably finesse.
You're so even. You just need to figure out one thing.
I'm
I
probably-
suppose you don't. You
I'm
have
probably-
7 magic. I have
I'm
higher magic, so.
Probably going to go for the Taylor myself.
I'll go. I'll try and conjure supplies.
Food.
I summoned a small amount of supplies. Lumber and food. This helps a little bit. Woo!
Still,
I helped a tiny bit.
I'll be the Taylor. Everybody needs pants after the apocalypse.
To weave and mend clothing for the survivors.
That's the news cycle, is it? Everybody's pretty excited for their new socks, scarves, hats, etc. This helps survive a lot.
I helped a tiny bit because I had loads
And
of money.
so, we set about our tasks, once more living our lives. this time in a way we might never expect it, or even want it. But in the end, just like Cisco.
In the end, just like Cisco.
It was a struggle, but a struggle we never abandoned. Where our home had been stripped apart, we did not let it languish. And whenever we succeeded or failed, we did our best. Who knows if the Arg will visit us again? Who knows if we'll can ever be ready for it? We got a happy ending.
We got a happy ending.
Yay! We did well.
God, how boring.
You wanted to see everybody die, didn't you?
Yeah.
In a horrible, horrific accident. Oh, Cisco, it's telling you what happened.
The Arg traumatized you deeply. You can do your own voice.
The Yarg traumatized me deeply. Despite everything starting to be okay now, something in me snapped.
Oh dear.
Maybe it was witnessing a baby floating first down the river. Maybe it was when you found a man skewered on the fence, still squirming slightly, his eyes an empty void.
This is lovely.
That's all happened to us.
Perhaps it was when you saw a group of kids that were trapped in the school had resorted to eating their rotting teacher's corpse.
We could have probably opened the door and let them out.
Whatever it was, you can't help but drink. You drink so much you're not entirely sure what is real and what is an illusion. One day you look in a mirror and your eyes are empty. Hollow. Well, that's a lovely ending for me.
Well, yeah, you did really well and helped out a lot, but yeah. While the towel,
the towel is being rebuilt.
While the towel is being rebuilt, you decide to move out into the woods because why wouldn't you, Matt? You become the friendly local lumberjack and fashion yourself a log cabin. You spend most of your days chopping down giant trees and carrying the logs to the town gate. You make friends with the dryads of the forest, because of course you would, and spend every weekend at their wild river
I
parties.
actually misread that.
So he's off to the orgies.
I misread that as wild raver parties.
All in all, you lead a good damn life, Matt.
Wouldn't the
Oh,
dryads,
fucking hell, where was my happy ending?
Here we go.
wouldn't the dryads be pissed off him cutting down the trees? Anyway.
Maybe. My life after the Yorg is uneventful. I work. I get married. I adopt a child. I take care of that child. I get old. I retire.
And then you die.
I go on vacation for a few years. I get too old to be independent, so my child takes care of me. I die. End of story. Thorne.
Was a happier ending than
While
I
our town
got.
is being rebuilt, I decided to become a full-time arena warrior.
Of course you do.
I slowly rise the rank, knocking out scores of fighters. Even one's as great as Jean the Beautiful. She can actually appear somewhere else. Before long, I become the arena champion. I travel across the world, fighting the very best of the best. Wait, am I a tailor?
Yes.
Tales are sung far and wide of my mighty feats of strength.
And that's it for you. So we all did fine. Cisco, who arguably did the best, just went. He got traumatized by a kid floating down a stream face first.
It was
in
the date
water.
rape. It started with the date rape.
Well, so there you go.
The Yarg. There are actually a lot more horrific endings than what we
I was going to say, we did really well.
That was a pretty decent one.
Do you want to try it again? Maybe 3-player and go through it at speed and make some stupid decision? See if we can blow the shit out of everything?
I do know some of the worst events.
Alright. We will go back through. Cisco, do you want to?
Every character has to. I think you have to have 4 players.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, we can just do the 3. You are taking over Matt's mustache. It'll be here in 6 weeks, as we already know. Oh, that's you now, Thorne. You're taking over
That's-
Matt's mustache.
Wait, this is me?
Yep, you're now.
Hospital.
Go for the diseases quick.
Tend to patients. He's run the weak diners and tend to the sick. You gain 2 mind and 1 life. One day, a patient whose voice has been cursed and replaced with piano notes will not stop talking.
Ding 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 ding.
All the other hosts are complaining that his voice is making the hospital even more depressing.
What kind of music is he playing?
The doctor tried to convince him to stop talking, to no avail. Tried to decide what he's sing with him. You start trying to sing along with his voice. You try to sing along with him, but you just can't hit the right notes. His sound gets progressively sadder and sadder. It starts driving you slightly mad. You lose one mind.
Good start.
It
Cisco.
wasn't the start I wanted.
I will take his mustache to the arena.
We're trying to do bad stuff.
He's going to bet on the fight. You spend the week placing bets on your favourite fighters. You gain 0 wealth.
What are you actually yelling?
One night on your way home, you spot a rusty dagger on the ground. I'm going to leave it this time. The rest of the week is uneventful. Well, that was great. The fact that how we were spotting a piece of rusty metal makes you a little sad.
Lose
I
one
lost
mind.
one thing.
Alright.
Well,
Let's
keep in
get
mind.
this on. I spent the week experimenting with different potions and brews. I gained 2 magical mind one day. All the alchemists
It's the
decided to
cantrip
take
party
a
again.
trip. The one who has I try a really, really complex trick with 7 magic.
Are we just basically doing a speed run?
I snapped my fingers and accidentally set myself on fire. For the rest of the week, the alchemists make jokes at my expense. I lose charm. That's the same. Thorne!
Again. Oh, it's a different week, isn't it? Go back to the hospital and help patients again.
2 minor 1 wealth. One day, while in the maternity ward, you notice a woman about to give birth. Well, that's where they go. The baby she births is no ordinary baby.
How that? Its skin is such black and shiny and its eyes grow like orange flame.
Okay.
It rests itself on the doctor's hand and tries to fly away. Stop the demon! Yells the doctor.
Who has she been having sex with?
I will use... actually, I've got magic, haven't I? I'll use my strength.
You have magic of 5 and you have physique of 5.
But I've got a mind of 8, which is involved in magic. So go for use your strength. You put yourself between the demon and the exit.
You shall not pass.
The baby demon barrels past you and out the door, flying off into the night sky.
I shall pass.
Now that baby demon can pop up into somebody else's story.
Right,
Let's
I
go.
will take his mustache to the forest.
First.
And I will hunt. You spend the week hunting defenseless critters. You gain 2 finesse and sell pelts for 1 wealth. On one day you stumble upon a dryad picking flowers in a field. Upon noticing you, she runs up to you excitedly. "Excuse me, sir, would you care to dance?" she asks. I've been waiting to dance for so long, but nobody else has been around to dance with," she sighs. "I love to dance." She giggles and takes you by the hand. She starts humming a song, and the 2 of you dance together in the middle of the forest. I don't feel I'm about to be date raped again. You accidentally step on her toes several times while dancing. After the 3rd time, she stops you.
The fuck are you doing, guy?
She thanks you for the dance and limps off into the night. You practice dancing a little. 1 finesse.
And clubby feet.
Oh, swoosh is off. Take care, swoosh.
I spent a week experimenting with more magic. One day while in the tower, one of the alchemists asked me to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control. If you don't do something, it'll explode! Drink it! I quickly drink the bubbling potion, because that's a damn fine idea. I can't seem to handle it. Fire erupts from my esophagus, and for a solid
I
minute,
think if you have a high physique, you can actually pull this one off.
I'm shooting a jet of fire from my mouth. That burns! I lose 2 physique. What a learning experience, though. I gain 1 mind.
What did you learn? Don't drink them.
Drink random potions.
Go back to the hall. Keep helping patients till the bad thing happens.
This is a bad thing?
There's always bad things. Spend a week diagnosing and tending the sick. Gain 2 minor and 1 health. One day, the bloodletting leeches
Not
somehow
the event
escape.
I won.
Leeches stop flooding the hallway. There are people screaming. And blah 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 blah. What do?
I will use myself to spite.
Sounds like a good idea. You start taunting the leeches. Ew! You guys suck. Blood.
Literally.
The leeches swarm all over you. Ah! Subject to a vicious series of bites. Before the leeches get bored of you. Leeches make their way out of the hospital and end up infesting all of the nearby water beds.
I wonder if I can affect somebody else's game.
Just go.
I'm going to go to the slums.
Yeah.
I'm going to pickpocket. You spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering on
Oh,
dogs.
I've had this one as well.
Take my turn when it comes to it.
Violently raping dogs.
One of the men spots you and asks, "Oi, would you like to participate in our little betting game?" Try to stop the dogfights. You try to convince the gamblers that dogfighting is wrong. Your words fall on deaf ears. Very quickly, they get quite angry with you. One of them walks up to you and pulls out a knife. He tries to slash at you, but your reflexes allow you to disarm him and pin him to the ground. Time for the raping to start. You put your assailant in a chokehold until he passes out.
While the rest just watch you, apparently.
You stop the town's illegal dogfighting. You feel very good about yourself right now. You gain 1 physique, you gain 1 for self. Hey, I gained everything.
You gain all the things.
Oh, I was supposed to be losing things, so.
I'm still trying to blow this place up. I spend the week doing well I always do. One day I hear cries for help coming from the next room. Running over to investigate. What are you whinging at, Doofies? You see that the alchemists there have accidentally created an ooze monster. You know, as you do.
It happens to all scientists.
How do you dispatch the ooze? Punch the ooze. Punch it!
Your fist gets stuck inside the ooze.
You slowly see it become skeletal as the ooze digest it. Oh, I've lost my hands. I lose 2 physique and my hands. Alchemists apply healing cream, but your hand just doesn't feel the same. Alright. What are we doing? Let's go for
Danny is
Thorne.
chiding me for doing nice things.
What are we doing with Thorne? He said to take his...
He said to take his place. I don't know what Thorne is. We did like go to the arena. Bet on fights.
He spends the week betting on fights. He gets nothing. One day in the middle of a match, a small baby with jet black skin and glowing eyes flies into the center of the arena. Fire erupts from his eyes, melting the flesh of one of the fighters. The baby then shapeshifts slowly into a gargantuan horned demon, as they do. Before I go on a murderous rampage, will anybody dare challenge me to a duel? Asks the demon.
Run away? Challenge him?
Well, look what we have here, the demon says, responding to you stepping forward. You pull out your weapon, ready for combat with physique of 3 and finesse of 5. The demon tilts his head forward and charges. You run full speed at the charging demon with your weapon raised above your head. The demon ducks under your weapon and hits you with force so hard that you black out. You dream of the world crumbling to your feet around you. When you come to, you wake up in your home with the message carved into your chest. You've got guts, challenger. I respect that, it reads. I've given you a small blessing so that you remember not to challenge a demon in the future. You feel wiser. He is one mind. Good for him. Cisco, where's your mustache going?
My mustache is going...
Oh look, he's wrecked the arena though.
Oh yes. My mustache is going to the tavern.
Whee!
Drink.
Spend the entire week getting wasted. One day the tavern throws an annual dark tournament again.
I will enter.
Enter who?
Oh, actually, I shouldn't have entered. I've got
Yes.
high finesse.
You sign up for the darts tournament, ready to prove your dart throwing prowess. Play the best game of darts in your life and manage to come out on top. You win 3 wealth and your confidence boost of 2 charm. Good for you. Yeah, I'm going for it again.
I'm losing and losing.
You spend the week experimenting. One day you hear one of the alchemists shout, Eureka! You look up to see what he's done. He's brought that ferret back to life. What do I say to that? I say, destroy the abomination! You smack the ferret off the thumper and stomp on it until it stops twitching.
I'm back.
Ouch! The baby attacked you in the arena and you fought it and it carved a message into your chest.
But give you one.
The alchemist is horrified by my behaviour. I get 1 physique and nothing else. Thorne, what do you do?
Help patients. Because I know it's a bad man.
You spend the week diagnosing and tending the sick. 2 mind and 1 well.
Yes.
One day, yes! One day, a patient comes into the hospital with sores that nobody's ever seen before. He looks swirly. While walking by his bedside, he looks to you and rudely asks for a glass of water.
Ignore him.
Fuck you! You walk past the man pretending you never heard. He dies soon
Oh.
after from dehydration. You're surprised at how little this bothers you. You cold-hearted bitch.
You gained one mind
Mind
question
mark?
Shit, I didn't get the bad ending.
Cisco,
There's
your mustache.
My
Yeah.
mustache will go to the palace. I'll do some admin work.
You spend the week doing paperwork. You gain 2 wealth and 1 mind. One day you decide to lean up against the wall to take a break and you find that Matt found last time.
Well, I'm assuming if I keep quiet, nothing happens. I'll have a secret party in here.
Super secret party! All your friends show up and you start drinking. When you come to, you find yourself in a home that you don't recognise and only your underwear. You got plicked again. What happened?
What is it with me and getting date raped?
I'm gonna blow this fucking place up. Hanging to my one day, an artificer stops for a visit. She is adorned with magical garments and gizmos and is followed everywhere by her clockwork spider. The alchemist of the tower has all go out of her way to impress the artificer. As she's leaving, she adorns the most charming of the alchemists with a special trinket. The fact that she didn't choose you is very humbling. You gain 1 charm. Oh, what? And nothing else? Week 6.
Forest. Hunting.
Spend the week hunting. You gain. One day you hear a howl nearby,
Yes.
followed by the rustling of leaves.
Stand and fight.
You raise your weapon ready to fight whatever Danny comes out. A blur leaps onto you from the bushes and knocks your weapon from your hands. The beast slashes open your chest. You black out. When you come to, your whole body feels warm, and the gash in your chest has disappeared. You lose 3 magic. You gain 3 physics. Cisco, your mustache.
I think you just became a werewolf.
I did. Somebody's
Where,
getting a
Danny?
bad ending. That is not me.
I will go to the the slopes. Pickpocket.
You pickpocket. One night, a man walks up to you. Excuse me, sir. Feeling a little lonely tonight, he asks. For only a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all night.
Fuck yeah! I am getting
You
laid.
hand him over a sack of coins. You lose 2 wealth. On your way to your house, you start about. Try that again. On your way to your house, you start about talking philosophy, history, magic,
Okay.
everything really. The 2 of you have an amazing conversation that goes on well into the morning. You gain 2 mind and 2 charm. The man apologizes for the lack of sex, but thanks you for your chat. He refunds you back half of what you spent. You gain 1 wealth.
I took a hooker home and couldn't seal the deal.
And you clean it this time. Spend the week cleaning noxious chemicals. Nothing out of the order. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, Thorne. What are you doing as a werewolf?
All that date rape and I couldn't secure a hooker.
I'm too good for conjurer. I will be.
I love the fact that town drunk is an option.
I'll be the town drunk.
You scavenge together as much alcohol as you can drink excessively. One day while drinking, you let out a howl. As you do, your body contorts out of control and your fur erupts out of everywhere. Your teeth turn jagged and sharp. You gain 3 physique. Your grasp of the supernatural is lost, however. You lose 3 magic. All you can think of is how hungry you are. The next few hours are a blur. You wake up in the middle of the night surrounded by trees. You don't quite know what happened, but you're pretty sure it didn't help the survival effort.
So I got a good ending.
As good as you could. Cisco, what did your mustache do?
My mustache is. I'm trying to see. I'll be the looter.
The Hooter Looter. You break into abandoned buildings and hoard together everything for yourself. You gain 3 wealth. You gain another 3 wealth. This hurts the survival effort.
Yay!
I've got a lot of mind and magic, so I don't want to be the conjurer. 1 wealth, 4 physique. I'm going to be
The smelter?
How about the doctor?
I'll be the doctor. You take it upon yourself to help the sick and injured. Your hands aren't steady enough to properly suture wounds. You lost most of your patience. Your efforts were inconsequential. Well, if I killed most of the people,
Oh, they were dying anyway.
and so, blah blah blah, blah blah blah.
We are defeated. Those of us left struggled to put our homes to rights, but the effort was futile.
Doomed.
The city bled survivors, eventually becoming a husk, a dead thing, and perhaps the horse was only partially to blame. I need to hear was present here, I need to press enter.
The dog wandered out.
And the town died.
Yay!
But what were the endings?
Let's find out.
Half human, half beast. You live in the forest. I live in the forest. Easily picking up foes who escape into the forest. With the town in ruins, people are fleeing en masse into the forest to find the nearest village. I eat very, very well.
Good ending for you then.
Yeah, so, I got the best
Escaped
ending.
the ruined town with bags of coins, jewels, and other valuable trinkets. You move to a new city, living a life of luxury and elegance. Unfortunately, the new city you move to has their own horrible evil, the Bjerg. The Bjerg sweeps to the city, tearing apart everything you know. This time, when you go rummaging through the debris for valuables, you encounter a group of people doing the same. You get in a knife fight with one of them, which results in you bleeding out in a pile of rubble.
Hooray!
The seagull should be called the Bleag.
The Blake. In the ruins of the village, you try and set up some form of infirmary to help cull the rampant disease running amok. You try to find helpers, but it appears everyone able enough has fled the city and been eaten by Thorne. Either way, you try your best to cure the scores of plagues killing people all over the ruins. Unfortunately, all your contact with various diseases takes its toll. You die without saving anyone.
Oh, I think if we had a fourth player, they would have actually run into the forest and got eaten by me.
It's fine. It's all
There
fine.
is one YouTube video, and I obviously can't link it because I have to go find the damn thing, where someone got the entire set of worst endings. One person became a werewolf, second person became a fowl of a vampire, third person became an eldritch abomination, and the fourth person was eaten by the first person.
Nice. Scary.
We did.
Sad. Music.
So, happy ending for me!
Happy endings for all of the Thorn.
Right, do we have another game?
We have loads. It's just a question of which ones we play and which ones we save for tomorrow.
Well, we only have about 40 minutes, so...
That is true. Coop-ta-Thorne.
Coop-ta-Thorne.
Something for
Coop-ta-Thorne.
40 minutes or so. Oh,
Can't shut that down.
I can't do the Neo Lord thing because we're...
Mayo King! Not for 40 minutes.
The Mayo King is on my computer and we're currently streaming on
we could
Paralysis.
finish Evil.
That would be evil.
We could try that, but I guaranteed we'd hate it.
No, let's not try that.
I'm guaranteed it would. We got it ages ago for the stream.
But Matt insists,
Last
by the way, that his ending is the canon ending.
What?
The one where he moved into the
one-
forest.
The good one, where he ends up dancing with the...
Dancing naked with
with
the
the dryads,
in the forest.
having lots of orgies and drinking wine. While I just sit depressed drinking alone.
I never did play that again. That was a good game. I should try and get Cisco to play that.
There's Halcyon, but I'm not sure it's sensible for 40 minutes.
40 minutes. That's the problem. You know what? I can continue with this.
I tried to get it working on my machine, it won't
Oh,
actually
yeah.
work.
It won't work.
Everybody liked that.
Yeah, apparently there's some people on Windows 10 it just will not work for anymore, and they're obviously not going to fix it.
Do I have to put it in DirectX 11? I can't remember.
11's the better one.
Yeah, but one of them wouldn't work for me.
No.
So I'm trying to remember which one. It was.
One that works is the better one.
The one that works is definitely the better one. There's nothing there yet.
Because watching you play it made me want to go play it properly.
Oh, right, because I don't play it properly. I don't play it properly at all. But is that going to work? It's going to work.
God, games just don't do that these days, do they?
Oh, well, that went well. That went very well. Ah. Come over here. Yeah, I can't see that. That doesn't seem to be working.
That was 20 seconds ago.
No,
No,
that's
it's not
not
working.
working. That's not working. Let me try that instead.
I'll tap back into the game.
Oh wow, what's that doing up there? What is that? That's going off the side of the screen. Close enough. I'm watching for it.
Go look at the preview window.
There it goes.
Does it though? That's me changing stuff around. Yay! It's all right.
It worked.
It is now, but we've had a big hassle getting it working. Resume campaign. I don't remember how to play this game. I remember Moon's in it, and so was Matt, and Danny, and Moon, and Samage.
In an hour. Be $14 parts. 27
What?
bucks labor.
These damn things. I
What?
should have won the flats.
Never had any trouble with them.
These
What?
damn
This
things.
is the last thing to do.
I just don't remember where we were. I can't see chat anymore, by the way.
Zombie humans that aren't zombie.
It's a right mess down there. Yeah, and our man De Silva's down in it. Maybe the intel he's gathered can shed some light on these
And
things.
shed some light.
Good bet it will. Agent De
Light.
Silva's gonna teach us what these things already know. How to get in there.
I really don't. Shed some light.
I remember the aliens attacked
I remember that bit. You're right.
and you went to a university for some reason.
You got this.
Danny Moon.
Agent De Silva, come in. Nico, it's Carter. Are you there? Damn.
Agent De Silva's last transmission was within
Agent De Silva?
That's the best we've got, I'm afraid.
Last
If I can't
transmission.
find him, we're gonna have a hell of a time getting into that tower.
Sam Samage. Danny Moon. As you do. Can you roll? Can you crouch?
Don't
You can roll.
Carter. We're still seeing some
Have you
patrols
had 'em?
down there.
Copy.
I don't
I
have
don't think you
that.
started with that.
Where's Danny? There he is.
You control them with a certain button.
Yeah, it's fine.
You do actually need to do so for things to work properly.
To work.
Prey spotted.
And he said be right back, by the way, so you may not have heard all his names.
Moon.
Like, you have to tell them where to stand because they're stupid as fuck.
Move to there?
Yep.
Take cover. En route.
I remember Sam being alright. It was smallish.
On my way.
Yeah, I got
Give
the
me a rocket turret.
rocket turret one and it was shit. Because it never...
Mind that area.
Do all the things, Danny. I'll throw a squiddly.
Blob out.
Blob out. Okay, do this first.
Ready. Rocket turret. Enemies
All the things.
You actually have to tell them to focus on a target to get bonus damage.
Yeah, come on the roll. I forgot on the roll. And I can heal, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Healing engaged.
That's the problem with this, it's so slow. Like,
Take it down. Firing on your target.
So that's actually why I like this game. Because it's strategic.
don't take the color. Run. Ow!
There's also some nice touches, like the fact that if you haven't actually started the fight, your orders are whispered.
The game wasn't very well received.
Well, legions of fans hate it because it was the X-Men you wanted. Shame, because I really liked it.
I'm assuming it was because it wasn't a turn-based thing. This is not a game for XCOM fans.
Well, that's the thing, is no one gave it a chance, but Raz wouldn't like it properly because you're supposed to be going into the turn-based mode.
Well, that's the thing with Mass Effect Andromeda. Everybody's dissing it for. Well, they're dissing it because they dislike the previous game.
Not gonna hit me. Nope. I'm totally fine. Is no, rocket turrets kind of.
Put up a rocket turret!
What did Sam do? Spheres!
Rockets in place.
Shield that spot! Shield up!
And then shoot
That's
him.
your target. Targeting now!
And then you shoot him.
Take it out!
On your target.
Upper side.
You also do a lot more damage when you're flanking.
Rocket turret is down.
The turret's down already?
Dead. Keep it up. One down.
I keep pressing. I don't know what is this sprint.
Head down. Sniper.
Man, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Doesn't hurt.
Walk it off!
Choose a location for the blob.
Throwing a blob!
Sniper. Get down.
Husky asks how he can go over that thing on his back.
He's taken classes by Kirk.
The point truly being would be if that's some sort of delicate science.
Other side, guy! Okay. You know what we saw pop up the other day, and Cisco doesn't remember, which is kind of easily forgettable, but yep, Dragon Erection. Operation Dragon Erection. I can't remember what it was called. The military game, played it with Adam, and I had to inject you guys in the ass to heal you.
That's so many military games.
Yeah, you spend a lot of time injecting us.
Dragon Rising, it was called.
Alright,
Operation Dragon Rising.
yeah.
I saw that the other day, and I was like,
I keep wanting to say Far Cry, but it's not far. It begins with F. Operation
Oh, cry.
Four. Operation Dinga 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 Dong.
yes, Operation Dinga Dinga
Focus on
Dinga
that
Dong.
target.
Operation Rising, Dragon Rising.
Attack! Confirmed!
I don't think you missed anything particularly Moon.
Moon.
I remember that game because it was when I got a brand new mouse and the left button was incredibly sensitive because it was brand new. And we had a stealth mission at night, and I was literally like, right, so nobody should shoot their guns, and then I immediately shot my gun into the air.
Like this.
And like you guys were like, who you shot? I'm like,
Nobody.
you want to say Operation Thorne? Operation Flashpoint.
Operation Flashpoint is what Matt is shouting.
I shouted it in time before seeing the chat.
The thing is, I never called it by its real name. I always called it Dragon Erection, and so, which leads me to not know what it's called.
The people that made it went on to make the...
Are you tearing off all the labels on your
Well, I'm
Bottom
tearing off
on-
the label off the bottom. It was so
on
loose.
stream, right next to the mic?
The people that made it... yeah. The people that made the original Operation... whatever we're guessing already.
Flashpoint,
Flashpoint.
Dragon Rising.
No, Dragon Rising was a spin-off game made by different people.
Well, Dragon Rising is the one I remember.
Dragon Rising was a lot more accessible because the people that made Flashpoint went on to make Armed Assault, which is a very realistic military game and so annoying to play. It's a very popular game, but I find it incredibly annoying.
Why?
It's the sort of game where if you take 2 hits you die and you have to start the whole mission again.
Ah, right.
It's also the sort of game where it tries to be ultra realistic, so you can't run when you're holding your rifle. You have to put it on your back to run and crap like that. And putting it on your back is a 3-second animation. And it's even more annoying because it tries to be ultra realistic, which makes the unrealistic things really, really pathetic. Like, me and Adam were screwing up around in it, and he was driving a bicycle which he rode into my tank at high speed, and the bicycle just sort of stops.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was the game we were playing where we accidentally spawned loads of nuns? Was that Armour?
No,
And we were all on bikes and stuff?
That was Armour. That was
What
Armour
was
Assault. Because it had a lot of variety.
Spawned nuns?
I'm sure we spawned nuns.
Why do I not remember this? I remember the spiders.
And and Adam was driving, he crashed into the wall and broke his legs.
Yes,
And he fell out of the Jeep.
No, that was the original Operation Flashpoint. So if you injured yourself while in a car, you didn't know until you got out of the car.
Yeah.
So you got out of the car and immediately fell over and went, "Arm your legs!" And that was not just Adam; it was all four of us. So we all just hit a couple of trees, got to the mission objective, and then all fell out of the car in great pain.
I'm totally reading these, man. I can't see chat. If anybody's saying anything specific, I'm sorry, I can't see it. Cisco.
Danny's just saying, no, Cisco, not you too. Sorry, Moon is saying.
See, I don't want to insult Armour because people probably love it, but God, I hate it. It's just so...
It's okay to dislike something other people like.
Have you been on the internet? No, it's not, you liar!
Oh, saying it's perfectly acceptable to say, look, I dislike this game.
I think I own 1 and 2 because I got 1, thought it wasn't great, and I bought 2 thinking, hey, they'll fix all the things that weren't great, and they were still crap.
The door. I thought you could jump through windows on this. Wasn't that part of my thing, was diving through windows? Jumping downstairs and diving through windows?
I remember you punching civilians a lot. But you also did that in Call of Duty.
Which told you off if somebody saw it.
Yes, only if somebody saw it though. They were quite happy for me to smack people in the back of the head as long as no one else on my team saw it.
Yes, Matt, and you are perfectly allowed to hate BioWare.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's allowed to hate EA.
Everyone's allowed to hate BioWare. Same characters in every single game. I mean, I haven't actually bothered playing far enough into a single thing to find out.
I just finished it. Sorry, Dad. Sorry, Moon. I just finished it the other day.
Shit, jeez.
It's not a very long game, but it's
It sets itself
infinitely. It just continues, and the story continues. There is no ending per se.
Well, that was the same for the Mass Effect 1 and 2, was it?
No, there was a specific ending to the game.
Oh, right.
What I mean is, if I loaded my game back up, it just keeps going.
So you can unlock everything.
Yeah, it's
They
go
really
back
want
to
you-
the other planets that you were in,
They
and
really want you to try all their weapons. So it's like,
Head out.
you just have the one weapon you like. And
Find
that's
your
it.
point.
that wasn't the one I was looking for. What was it?
Regroup, fellas.
I'm a reasonable way through now.
You are actually, yeah.
I'm enjoying it. It's
Oh yeah, it's alright. It's
fun.
fine.
It's not great. It's nowhere near as good as Mass Effect 2.
But that's the weird thing is BioWare
Put it through.
are sort of known for party interaction. That game doesn't have much party interaction.
One thing that drove me crazy about the newest one is nobody had any shit to say.
Yeah.
Throughout the entire game, I was waiting for something to change so somebody on my ship would have something new to say, or we could follow another conversation tree.
They'll
And
know right where he is.
I exhausted all conversation almost immediately.
Murder the man, agents. Let's
Throughout
go.
the rest of the game, no one had shit to say.
Like Dragon Age Inquisition, it wasn't a great game, but there's some really great side conversations between you.
Dragon Age makes Andromeda look like shit, to be fair. And I'm fine with Andromeda.
Which is
it's
weird
fine.
because Dragon Age 2 was shit, and the Inquisition was okay.
Sorry.
I think you ended up going with the Iron Bull, didn't you?
Yes,
There's some hilarious conversations if you don't, because he gets with
Dorian.
Dorian, yeah.
Dorian was a great character. There's one gay character in Mass Effect Andromeda. Spoilers, by the way, if anybody still wants to play it. But it's been out for ages, and I think it's only a 30-day spoiler warning. But that's sort of the unwritten rule. There's one gay character in, and his main spoilers storyline is based around becoming a breeder, because it's his duty to have kids, and you're like, So he's going to have kids with a friend of his, quotation, with a female friend of his, and that's his entire.
I do appreciate that.
What?
Take
Oh,
that a sec.
stop smoking.
Because
Did you drop it? Did you drop it?
It's the year where everybody was doing it. So
There were only 1 year.
yes,
Is there a button to find out where you're going again? Because I thought it was F1.
there was. I can't remember what it was. Try Alt.
I don't think it'll be on.
They were.
It's a fairly linear game. So just keep going at a path.
Oh wait, I went in that.
But yeah, there's some great side stories between the characters in Inquisition.
The thing is, I would say the gameplay of Mass Effect Andromeda is better than the other Mass Effects.
The mechanics,
Yes.
with the
The fact
mobility.
that, yeah, the fact you're not nailed to the floor, the jumping around really feels good.
The fact that you're not just running between cover and cover going.
Yeah. It's
Okay, that's not the right sound to be making.
I don't know what you guys are doing in cover, but that ain't what I'm doing. Sadly.
Sadly. The one thing that amuses me though is most of the game is not made for a biotic. Like, spoilers, that the final fight is. I spent a lot of it going, well, I'm here, what am I supposed to be doing? Because I biotic charged across the entire map, smashed something in the head and killed it. And I'm standing there going, well, it told me to come here, while the rest of the game is like, quick, get to that location. It's like, I'm already at that location. Quick, get to the location. And your team's over the other side of the map going, we need to get to that location. Get to the location.
It's not just you need to get the location, you need to get the location and kill every single thing on the way, which you just skipped by.
And then went back and murdered slowly. Alright, I don't know where I'm going. Ah, right. I need to locate somebody. Good.
Silver.
But what's the button to get it to tell me where I need to go?
There's not that many places to check.
I've been in there. I've been in there.
What's that trying to tell you on the left? Is it F2? F1 is walking.
F1 is tells everybody
Get
to
in
go there.
position.
F2 is from
Let's
the
get
combat.
together here.
Maybe there's like a secret entrance again. There's a secret entrance.
No, he's in a shop. This is what I think it is.
Stop shooting the gas canisters.
I want to say we blow it up and there's a thing here. Oh, there's an exit through the front. Get off the. Yeah. Take cover and sprint being the same button is not a good idea.
Yeah,
Just
that's
saying.
also why Mass Effect Andromeda
Mass
gets
Effect
that right.
3, where everything was space. Run, revive, take cover, jump
Interact.
over, interact.
Actually learn something.
Mm.
Then we've got everything else. It's really weird.
Matt insists that Nia does diversity incredibly well.
One of the
And not
Silver's
just because he's a
surprises.
fanboy.
He's close.
That's cool.
I'm not sure who Nia is. Is that Dark Souls developer?
No,
Come on,
no, I
let's
don't
get to
think
that
it's.
station.
I don't think it's them. I know it was a big deal. And everyone's talking about me.
I left a few surprises for these assholes. Just say the word, and I'll set them off.
Pick a target.
Oh yeah, couldn't you do like? Yeah, you have this weird bullet time
The
thing.
Silver, now!
You have to. Isn't that what Thorne was saying?
Put
I
on
don't
the
like it
rocket
because
turret.
I was
Rockets
trying
in
to
place.
play it, just as a third person
Mind that area.
shooter, which apparently gets you and all your team
Blow
killed.
out.
Combat stims Sam with his drugs.
We need a boost. Activating stims.
I activate. Why I can pick people up.
Lifting. Pleasure on our side. Set it off.
And stay down. Eat it, you bastard.
Apparently, Nia is
Nia is mental.
published by Square Enix and mostly by a guy called Yoko Taro.
Another one down.
Mostly by a GoPro, you say?
Charger set. Make the call.
Alright, yeah, so you wanna know something.
All right, Nico. Now.
Choose the moon
Lay down a mine.
location.
Mine deployed.
Choose the location of the moon.
Danny, where are you?
Defenses. Set it up.
Where are you? We need to locate you.
Looks like we got a break. Meet me at the door.
How come you're with Carter?
That's mine. That's the guy's name's called.
Oh, so your guy's Carter, is it?
Yes. I believe so.
So Savage, Carter, and Moon.
Whoa.
Moon. We've played this entire stream with not having any of the games
Didn't think
listed
I'd see
because I
you
couldn't
again.
find Evil when we started.
See you again. See you. Stop it. The Silva. Good lord, what happened here? Where's the rest of your team?
You're looking at it. We need to talk while I still can. You'd better come in.
You better come.
Shit. They've been looking for me for days. Better get ready.
Right, there's been lots of gay characters in the
Here
That
they
seems
come.
unfair.
Give them a taste of those bombs.
Bombs on our left. There's that one, but that's not going to hit anybody. There's that one. That might just clip him. Okay, that one. I have a wibbly wobbly thing. And a new mine about there, I guess. And I will lift. That one.
Set it up.
Eat this, you fucks. Stay down. Another one down.
Did I not lift that one?
You die immediately.
Alright.
Lift that.
Oh,
Let me know when to blow those charges.
Walk it off.
stims.
Get those stems ready. Stems ready. Put a mine there. Mine deployed. Take it down. Taking aim. Attack. Taking it down.
Coming in on your right.
Hey, sound leveled up.
All right, Nico. Now.
Nico? He's an Nico.
Scatter on that spot. Clearing the area. Set it off.
Payback. Carter, more uglies.
I'm moving in. I'll keep it.
The grenades are the ones that used to kill me.
They're coming in on your right.
Yeah, I know, I was trying to flank them.
Mind that area. Mine deployed. De Silva, now. Set up some cover. Now, Nico.
Another one down.
They're close.
Looks like we pissed them off, Carter. Watch the right side.
Alright, that's good.
They're coming in on your right. Oh, shit, you bastard.
Healing engaged.
Carter, more uglies.
Now. Throwing a blob.
Throwing blobs. Oh, that was down.
Man down. Take him out.
Eat this,
Also, what are you guys doing over there?
Another one down.
The AI is terrible if you don't nurse it.
Looks like we pissed him off, Carter. More coming in.
Don't really have any that can hear off.
De Silva, now!
I'll apparently just touch him.
I'm still a bit baffled by the game.
Put up a
But
rocket
I'm
turret!
stuck in evil and in yard mode. So I kind of want you to make
Shield up
choices
there.
and then have a woman
Now,
pop
Nico.
through your boobies.
Yes, you fucks.
Oh man. Not sure we're going to talk
That
about
has to be a clip. We have to make that a clip.
I don't know. Sam has that weaken thing. Where are you going, Savage? You'll get it eventually. You'll get it.
Bring it down a notch. Lay down a mine. Mine deployed. Focus on that target. We can't use target.
No, the bombs anyway. As if that's going to do anything.
Let him go.
Another one down. That's it for now. We can talk inside.
Copy, Nico. We'll be right there. Barnes, tell
That
Falk
was
we located De Silva.
Copy that. Glad we
Samo.
found him.
We didn't pick any of them up. Samoj. Oh, Tiny Moon. Also didn't level up? Oh, did level up.
You've already done that level.
Why is it throwing me Danny?
It's Sam who's leveled.
Yeah, but it took me to Danny. Guardian Angel. Increases potency of combat style. That's bullshit. He won't die as much if he's rezzing someone.
And he gets whatever that third one is anyway.
Makes all squad abilities last longer. Nov. You Nov.
You're enough.
How did you guys get in here?
Shape also will.
Where are you going? Wait. Wait, I can't. Oh, I can't hit and shoot. No. Can't even roll. Oh. Oops, sorry. Thing.
This is KNOV, broadcasting out of Pima, New Mexico. Interrupting the emergency broadcast.
Well, glad you made it. I started to
Yeah.
wonder if anyone was
Oh,
ever coming.
fuck.
Will, I'm glad it was you they sent.
Yeah.
Jesus. Look at you, Nico.
Yeah, you got me, Will. I can't fight it for long. But I'm doing what I can.
What can I do?
You can give those bastards a black eye for me. And for my team.
You want me to give your team a black eye? Bet your ass.
Where are Redmond and Kinney?
Dead. We made it to the tower, but we tripped some goddamn alarm. They were down before we even knew what happened. Dead.
You did everything you could. I know you'd never leave a man behind.
And that was a while ago.
You notice
I've been on the run
teammates actually
since
just
then.
moved up and are smoking cattle in the
I
background.
started changing.
Oh, there's traumatic
I've been
moments
fighting it
going on.
since- I don't know how long ago. What day is it?
Tell me how we
I
can
want
get
one of
into
the
that
options to be
tower.
like, it's Tuesday.
We'll take care of the rest.
There's a warehouse behind the supermarket. The supermarket. Go down to the basement. The machines dug a tunnel that leads to the tower. The tower.
Stay with me, Nico. Anything else I should know?
Just be careful down there, Carter. Whatever they're doing in that tower, they don't want us anywhere near it.
Okay. How did
Do
you
you
get
know
infected?
how the infection started?
No. Or I don't think I know.
What beer
It's
was
like
that?
trying to stay awake for
It's
a
the
week.
Whitechapel Porter Ale.
A week.
Ah.
I can barely think, and I feel it right there. Right there. Trying to take over. But I'm not going down without a fight.
Okay, stop repeating all the
Without a
lines.
fight.
We get it. Bye.
I'm sorry, Nico. It's time.
Yeah, I guess it is. So listen, I don't have a lot of ordnance left, but I can still do some damage and get them off your back for a couple of minutes while you slip through.
Are you talking about?
Yeah, Carter. I am. I'm not just gonna give up and turn on you or burn out. To hell with that. I'm a soldier. And I'm gonna die like one.
Soldier in a waistcoat. Yay! What do we say? Do we not let him kill himself? Or do we let him turn into a suicide bomber?
I think we let him take those bastards out.
It's actually literally.
Nico.
Don't, Will. Just go. When you get to the gas station, signal me. It'll be a great show.
Everyone's mind is melting and they're
Great
reliving the
shot.
last moment of their lives. So it is literally a case of
I know it's a long shot.
you can save him,
This.
but then he's living in a private hell.
Hmm. Underneath the supermarket.
My boy shows up.
For what?
Just tell him. Don't know.
Okay,
Yeah, you
Nico.
take the other option. He does stay alive, but his mind obviously shatters.
Oh, people have points to spend or whatever. Well, it's getting close to the end of the stream anyway. I suppose I shouldn't really worry about all this sort of nonsense. Oh, there's Husky. And Matt.
Did you take?
And
a
Cisco.
sniper? Or was that Sinclair?
We've got a couple of snipers, yeah. Whoever Sinclair is. Novus. Thorne. Moon. Savage. Guy I can't change the name of. Right.
Right. Oh. Trying.
That cat is not happy.
It's worth saying before we log off that on Sunday we're going to have an extra stream.
Well, we're going to have a stream and you definitely need to let Stobo know about it.
Yes, if he's still in channel. I don't know
Just-
if he's still here.
People want you to try Stellaris, and it's the only way to try that is with a
Stobo
long
isn't
screen.
still here.
Oh, we lost Stobo.
We did. We lost Stobo.
We'll have to get in touch with him.
Because we're going to play Stellaris. But there is a choice, isn't there? For
Yes, as part of Stellaris, you will meet alien races. People can make those alien races.
So we want you to make the alien races.
Then I suppose you got the link, hasn't you? On
new.
We will.
Well, we will have it for the start of the next stream, and people can.
Well, we'll have it up.
no, it's gonna take. Like I said, it's gonna take me hours to actually make the races, so I can really do them as soon as possible.
You can tweet it out to PolarisPort, whatever you need to do. Yes?
Hang on. You sent it on Discord, didn't you?
I did.
Hang on,
Did I
people.
send it to the channel?
They'll get whatever they're trying to do.
Channel we made for another game, and then just sort of nah.
This one?
Yes.
Right. I suggest you have a look at that link and see what species you would like.
You have to pick their traits. What they. Stellaris is
It's
a little bit more than the average type of 4X game because your traits do strongly affect how a species reacts and what they can do. For example, if you pick a species that is xenophobic, you can't have alliances. or if you pick a species that is all loving.
Very.
How many species are you going to? How many species are there going to be?
We can put as many as we like, but the problem is meeting them. It's a huge galaxy, so we'll just see what people submit.
So everybody makes species, and how do they submit it?
At the end of this process, it gives you a code. That's a good question. They're going to have to send that code somewhere, or
We'll just bring that code with them tomorrow. And
No, we need the codes.
I do need the codes.
So DM us the code on Twitter, or send us the code on the anonymous submission thing on
It's
Tumblr, or get us the codes
Do you
somehow.
want to post the link for Tumblr? Or you can send it to me, PM on
Yeah, I said
Sofari
you
or whatever.
Send us the code somehow. Go to that website.
Basically, make something interesting you think would be fun for Cisco to bump into.
Yes, go to that website. Make alien races
Space.
for Cisco to bump into on
Obviously,
Sunday.
if we get like 5 submissions of people that are basically, we're going to murder you the minute we see you, we're going to put 5 of them into the game.
Woo!
Yay!
Go make races. Make them weird.
Can you make races that just want to have sex with us all the
Can
time?
you
Yes,
make-
yes, you
That's
can.
the easiest way.
You can, but it's actually really difficult to play them because if you play a race that is
Philic.
xenophilic, that is actually a trait in the game. You can get fanatical xenophilic as well. But if you play that, then you have problems when it comes to wars. You start wars where people get upset. You take over an enemy planet. As a species, you don't know what to do with it because you can't bomb them, you can't murder them. Whereas if you the other way around, if you're a xenophobic race and you pick certain other traits where you're evil, you can eat them as a food source. So you can take over an enemy planet and then just steadily eat the population on it.
So yes.
So
It is literally, you have like an option of work to death, eat to death, or if you're peaceful, then you sort of try and help them thrive. You can't kill the population. So playing a peaceful race is really difficult when it becomes the war.
okay, so have a go on that website and send us whatever comes of it.
Oh my goodness. Get us the code somehow. Sooner the better. Thank you. Good night, everybody.